and his
Let's get it,
remarkable
let's get it, let's
contribution.
get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, salah to all Bantus, man. Welcome to the Bantu League. Debate only, man, where we get it in, like Uncle Ben, my friend. Yes, sir. I go by your boy name, Yaya Bay too. Shout out to the Bantus all over the earth, man, who's been touring it out. Get what I'm saying, man. All praise to the inner self. Letting your higher self be your guide. That's all that we doing, man. Wait on these boys, man, to come on here, man. We got an epic one today. Silky D versus Apollo. Which one is more Moorish? Who are the Moors today? And what would be considered a Moor? You get what I'm saying? So wait on my boys to get on here. Professor Silk. Professor Silk.
Yo,
Silky Silk.
what's the damn deal?
Professor Silky D on this thing, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, this whole Morris debate Ben had to that we did this one Ben should have been, you know what I'm saying? This this
I
this
was
this is a
wondering,
big one, like,
I was
cause
wondering
it's so much
what was the
information on
debate?
them niggas. Huh?
What was what happened for this debate to occur?
Well, he came in talking about he more or whatever and
Okay.
whatnot. So I'm like, okay, well shoot, if you a more, you better have some more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So
Hey, I like that.
today we're
Silk. I
gonna
like that.
find out. You can't claim the shit and you ain't got no knowledge on it, so we gonna see.
Oh, man. I hope that boy
I
ain't.
got I got some questions, and he trying to like. I got a feeling where he gonna start at. So but yeah, I'm ready for this nigga. Shoot.
So basically, all this came about because he said he was a Moor, and the things that you were saying about the Moors was incorrect.
Nah, we ain't even got into that part yet. That's the whole thing. That's the whole road we about to go down tonight. That's the main goal is we need to crank out, like I said, every piece of evidence that's Moorish and the good shit we keeping and the bad shit we throwing out.
Cause we want the people to understand and know, like, what is a Moor? Like, what is a Moor? Where does the term Moor come from? Who does the word Moor applies to? You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to know all these things. You get what I'm saying? We need you brothers to
Hey,
bring this
y'all.
out. And,
That's the whole point why we bring it. That's the whole, hey, he said he's a bloodline
ooh,
generation Moor.
oh wow,
So
I ain't hear that part.
hey, you ain't know yet. That's how this whole thing started. Is he said he was bloodline. He was like, I'm a
Oh
bloodline
shit.
Moor. I was like, whoa, okay, bloodline Moor. All right. So I'm like,
Okay.
okay, well, since you a bloodline Moor, nigga, I'm gonna hit your ass with so much Moorish motherfucking shit, nigga. You better know it. You know what I'm saying? You better know something, nigga. Like you better be loaded with buku Moorish information. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. What's
Or
yeah,
something.
and
You
then
got you got to give us something we don't know. You definitely got to prove to us, show us some shit we don't know. And we all fuck with study history, so you bet he
yeah.
gonna have to come on with something.
So you see they create a whole nother group chat and they add us in the group chat. I guess it's a brother named Living Righteous. I guess he want to debate you.
Oh yeah, I got him. Hell yeah, send his ass my way. I definitely did. I'm gonna deal with
So
him.
he wanted to debate whether which Bible was it's the foundation in the Bible that the people should be using. And you remember that you and Jesse had a dialogue about the
You better let him
translation.
know. You better let him know. Say Silky D drop sources. Silky D ain't just talking out his ass.
So
That nigga.
he said he used both. He said he used Genevieve and the King James version. But we can't use both. We got to have one foundation. You know what I mean? We got to have one
I
book
don't think he
for the
even knew
people.
about Geneva. He claimed he knew about the Geneva, but he didn't know. Sir, he didn't know any. He ain't never opened that hoe.
He ain't open. And then he had a
He ain't
nerve to try
open
to
that
say
hoe.
He ready for the debate
He
now.
tried to cap and act like he knew what he was talking about, but he really just tried to slick slide that shit. And I guess he been in the
Mhm.
chat and he might have heard me say the shit, but he didn't like because when I dropped some scriptures, he ain't had no clue about them. I'm like, when I'm dropping the words in that book that I know that are in that book, and you don't have no clue about those words, I know for sure you don't know shit about that book.
Uh-oh, let's see who we got. Morris. I think this is my boy. Add to the stage.
Oh, he got the
Salah,
flag.
brother.
He got the flag on there. That's cute. I like it.
Morris
I
Judicator,
like
what's
it.
up? What's up? Salah,
Peace.
Apolo.
Oh no, what's up with the panel?
You said what now?
I said peace. What's going on with the panel?
Oh man, all is well, man. All is
You know what I'm
well. We
talking
got
about?
Silk. We
We
got
in the
Silk.
search for knowledge today,
Hell yeah.
knowledge and truth. You know what I'm saying?
You see
Whatever
Silk, he
anybody can
ready for you.
contribute.
Silk, he got the Morse flag up. You see he
I
called
see
the
that.
Morse Judicator. Ooh, wait, boy, it's like he finna turn your ass to the Terminator, boy. Hold on, boy.
More, more adjudicator. What the heck? I'm
Hold
scared to ask
on.
what that even means. What's
Hold
adjudicator?
on. That sound like some deadly shit. You better hold on, Silk. You feel me?
Is
You
that from
better
like
hold on.
tribe of Judah? Jupiter? What's adjudicator?
Let's let the
Let
brother
me see.
Apollo introduce himself to the panel though.
Yeah, go ahead, Apollo. Do
Uh,
your thing.
Peace to the panel. My name is Apollo Bay. I'm from out of Pittsburgh. Representing the bar Reloaded. I'm about to jump on this dude, showing him that, what I'm saying? He don't know what he think he know about the Moor Science Temple. But, I'm gonna hand it over to him. Make it short and sweet.
Go ahead, Silk. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Silk, so the people know who we got on the platform.
It's your boy Silky D, you know what I'm talking about. I'm also going by Silky D Chakra, you know what I'm saying? I'm making big moves out here. It's your boy the professor, you know what I'm saying, in the search for the knowledge and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Never biased, objective to everything. You feel me? So that's all I got. Let's get it.
Man, we're gonna keep it clean, we're gonna keep it cut, man. It's your boy Yaya Bantu, the moderator. You get what I'm saying? We having us a clean cut dialogue, no holds bar match. You know what I mean? We keeping everything respectful, fellas. You know, we ain't over talking to each other. We letting everybody get their word out. Questions must be answered. That's the biggest thing on the platform. Biggest pet peeve, dodging and ass bouncing. Questions has to be answered. You know, if you don't answer a question, the brother got to ask you the same question more than once or twice. You fail. You get what I'm saying? Uh, Other than that, man, you brothers can go ahead and have at it. Which one of you brothers want to go first?
He could go first.
All right, all right. We can start off with the questions. If you guys want to start off with the questions, and then after the questions, let the brother let the brother Apollo answer your questions. Give him time to answer your questions. You get what I'm saying? Then after that, the brother Apollo gonna ask you a couple questions. He also gonna let you have time to give answers to the questions too as well. Then after that, we're gonna bring out the sources. Let's get it. Go ahead, Silk. The floor is yours. I mean my mic.
Okay. Okay. So you saying your bloodline more, correct?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. So, all right. So, okay. So you're not bloodline more. So what makes you, okay, what exactly is the Moor's definition to you?
The Moorish definition of me is a descendant of Morocco born in America.
Okay. All right. All right. I know where you at. Okay. So you're talking about, you're going back to the treaties and whatnot from the Moroccan treaty with America is what you're referring to, correct?
I was referring to my 101 and my Circle 7.
You talking about your papers? Yeah. You talking about your legal documents? Okay. Okay. So hold on. So are you sovereign?
No, I don't believe in that stuff.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. You're not sovereign. Are you a first citizen?
Yes.
Okay, all right, all right. Where did you get your first citizen? Where did you get that at? In Pittsburgh?
Yes, Pittsburgh.
And you had to file your little pay. Okay, what you had to put your name on the registry or whatever. What is it? Put it on the docket or what? How it go?
No, you don't have to do none of that. That's all pseudo.
Oh, that's all pseudo. So what all did you have to do?
I had to claim my nationality, my birthright. I was born in. I wasn't sworn in. So my father did all of that type of stuff.
Okay, what is your all right? What is your full name? What is your last name? Or did you have to do, what is your name?
Apollo Killings Bay.
Bay. But the Bay part, that's just y'all's people shit. Y'all didn't change it when you became Morris, right? Oh, he done fell off.
He fell off
We'll
from
give
the
him a,
platform.
we'll give him a second, man. Maybe it's technical difficulties. Maybe it's weather. We're gonna see.
Maybe technical difficulties, man. Maybe technical difficulties. Uh-oh. Somebody must be lying about their name.
Yeah, cause like okay, so when you become a Moor, then you gotta like change your name. Like you
Okay.
gotta put like yeah that part. And not
Okay.
only that,
So where you think he got that Bay part from then, Silk?
I don't think it's Bay, right? I don't think I don't think it's Bay. That's like just a regular name. That ain't a Moorish.
Okay,
I
he
think it's
back
like a
on, Silk.
lead.
Something must have happened. He back on, Silk. Something must have happened. You back on, Apollo.
Uh,
Before I was trying to unmute and I hit the back button on my
Oh, you
phone.
good, Apollo. We good. You good. Go ahead, Silk. Finish your question.
So to me
My
what my
fault. Go
name
ahead,
was.
Apollo.
It's Apollo Killings Bay. Bey.
and the Bay part is the Moorish. Is that the Moorish part or no? Or is that your family's shit?
Yeah, that's the Morse part right there. It's my family.
And okay. And okay. So you say, or you get locked up. What happens? You say you've been in jail though before, right?
Not in no state jail.
You've been locked up, right? Cuffed, took
Yeah,
into the holding tank.
yeah. Basically, Silk. He's saying he wasn't locked up in the state. He always was in the Fed. You
No,
basically that what he.
I was in the county jail. That's because when I got my first gun case, I
Oh,
took a
okay.
plea. When I got my
Oh, okay.
second case, I got a detainer. I didn't know about court stuff yet.
Okay. Yeah. He never touched the yard. Basically, that's what he's saying. Silk. He only been to the county.
Okay, well, that's kind of a contradiction in yourself because if you're a first citizen, you wouldn't even made it to the jailhouse. When you would have pulled your papers and your documents, they would have seen that you're a first citizen and they can't fuck with you because that puts you ahead of everybody. As in first citizen. That's the whole reason of being a first citizen is because you don't even abide by none of these motherfucking laws. So they can't really fuck with you at all. So the fact that you said you was locked up is kind of shady. It's kind of red flaggish to me.
Hey, is that part of like the document that you signed that label yourself as a Moor and that you follow Moor laws only and not the laws of the Europeans and shit?
Well, the whole thing is like you don't have to. He's going okay. He's done. If he said he's done his stuff, but still, okay. I'll go even deeper. Like you,
Yeah,
everybody, because they're
give
going
us a
off of
furthermore
the Moors
understanding
that was
of
in
first citizen.
America.
Okay, give us
They're
a
going off the
furthermore
Moors.
understanding of what you think a first citizen is, Silk. So that way the brother Morris, the brother Apollo can give us his answer back to what you think that first citizen Moor is to you.
No, not a first citizen Moor. Moors are first. They're first citizens in America. They're first citizens, quote
Okay,
unquote. Because
so what would be not to cut you off, Silk, sorry about that, but what would be
you
like
good.
your man, because you said the brother is not a first, he wouldn't be a first citizen if he ever been in jail. How you came to that conclusion?
I just told you, nigga, when you a first citizen, that shit damn near geek. They gotta call the Moorish temple. They gotta call their elder, which is like kind of like the ambassador, I guess it would be, and whatnot like that. And then they would proceed. Well, actually, they would cut him loose really, because they really can't even hold him or detain him because he don't abide by these laws. That's the whole point of becoming a sovereign, doing the citizenship shit. Is becoming out of becoming what, second class to a first class, and that all that type of shit. That's the whole point of it.
So how can you become this? How can you label yourself a first citizen? First citizen, saying that you're a Moor, which one is the first? Are you saying like the Moors was one of the first civilized people here in America, or are you saying like
In Morocco, they made a treaty. They had, you know what? Let's ask the Moorish adjudicator, brother.
Yeah,
Can you elaborate?
let's hear your part of the idea of what how to become a first citizen, or what is a first citizen. More
Okay, bet. Yeah.
brother Apollo.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let me give
Okay. You
my,
want Apollo to go? Go ahead, Apollo.
I'm gonna give my understanding because, like I said, everything what he's saying to me is pseudo. When he's saying what he's talking about is sovereign citizen UCC code type of marine laws, right? And I'm saying I don't go by that. So I'm gonna take him into my literature where he should have been taking me into if he was a real Moor, and he would have took me to Act 6. So I'm gonna read Act 6 to him since he must not understand this, and this will make once I say this, this will explain where I'm coming from and show that he's not operating under the right Moor status. So it goes like this. Act 6. With us, all members must proclaim their nationality, and we are teaching our people their nationality and their divine creed, that they may know that they are part and partial of said government. So I'm gonna stop right there, right? And that's in the first sentence. So when it's saying that I'm part and partial of said government, that's letting you know right there that I have to abide by the laws of the land. Any land that I go to as a Moor, I have to abide by the laws of their land. So when he's saying what he's saying, right, that's claiming some sovereign citizen stuff that has nothing to do with Moors. The only reason why they attach themselves to Moors is because they need a nation that claims said sovereignty under. So they use the Moors because we're the most powerful sovereign nation in America. But I'm gonna
That's
keep
interesting. That's interesting.
so
Keep going, my boy.
it says, and that they know that they are not Negroes, colored folks, black people, or Ethiopians, because those names were given to the slaves by slaveholders in 1779 and lasted till 1865 during the time of slavery. But this is a new era of time, and all men must proclaim their free national name. So I'm gonna stop right there. Did you proclaim your free national name, brother? Could he hear
Hey,
me?
Silk. He asked you a question.
Yeah. First off,
Did you proclaim your free national name?
how I rep and claim is totally different. Second off,
Just say
since
you
you're
can just
asking
say
me,
yes or no, brother.
Hold on, real quick, Silk. Hold on, real
no,
quick, Silk.
no,
Just, yes,
I
just,
didn't go do the
look,
paperwork, none of that.
just yes or no, Silk.
No,
Just yes or no, Silk.
no,
Okay, no.
no.
All right, let the
I'm
brother
just
continue real
curious,
quick,
brother.
Silk.
I just wanted to finish reading. I wasn't trying to
Go ahead.
question anything.
You good? He
No,
said
you
no,
good.
so we
I got
got
a
that.
question for you too.
Let him finish real quick, Silk, and you gonna get the panel.
So it
Go ahead, big
says,
brother.
I'm saying, I'm gonna start. Says, but this is a new era of time now, and all men must proclaim their free national name to be recognized by the government in which they live and the nations on earth. This is the reason why Allah, the great God of the universe, ordained Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, to redeem. So, do you know what he was redeeming us from, brother? Just yes or no. I don't. You don't have to explain. Do you know what he was redeeming us from, brother?
It's just a 4 ounce of Silk, 4 ounce. Yes or no?
He was redeeming them from being lost, and now they're
No,
found, right?
no, just yes or no, brother. I know. I ain't saying you should know this, right? This is 101 information
Yeah,
right here.
just hit it a 4 ounce. Yes or no, Silk?
So
You know
it
what he
says,
redeeming them for?
Do I know what they're redeeming for?
Yeah.
he said it. He said it. I know what he's talking about. I know that he know.
Okay,
So
cool. Cool.
it says the Moorish Americans are the descendants of the ancient Moabites. Do you agree that you're a Moabite? Yes or no?
Don't worry about what I agree with. Focus on about what you agree with. I'm gonna let you know what I stand for as soon as I get the mic.
I'm read. I'm
That's
asking
a
you
no.
yes or no
That'll be a no.
question.
That'll be a no.
This is
That'll be a
okay.
no, Henderson.
That's because I'm reading out of our literature, brother. So
Oh, hey,
it
I'm
says
sorry,
who
not to cut you off,
That's great.
Apollo. If you mind me asking, what literature you reading out of?
I'm reading out of the 101 Morse literature.
All right, cool. Now everybody know that the brother Apollo, he's reading out of 101. You said Morris literature.
Yeah, Morse
Who was
literature.
that made by? Who was that made by
Noble
again?
Noble Drew
And who
Ali.
exactly is Noble Drew? Who is he
I
again?
mean, I'm gonna
Hold on,
finish reading.
hold on. Let
I'm
him
gonna
finish
finish.
real quick, Silk. Then
Okay, go ahead.
you go get
All
it.
right.
Okay, so because they explained it right here in the 101s. So I'm gonna start right here. It says this reason why Allah, the great God of the universe, ordained Noble Drew Ali. So now, if you wanted to know what the question you just asked, okay, Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, to redeem his people from their sinful ways. So that he's a prophet redeeming his people from our sinful ways. The Moorish Americans are the descendants and the ancient Moabites who inhabited the north and western, southwestern shores of Africa. So that's Act 6 in our 101s. Now, if he wanted to ask me, that was answering the question about first citizens, right? So I read the act to explain that. If he got any questions, I'll answer 'em.
Go ahead, Silk. He ready for you.
Yeah, let's get it. All right. Okay, so you believe in Jesus or Allah?
Yeshua.
Yahshua. Okay, so and you're a Moabite, and you think you're 100% Moabite, not no Levite, not no Cushite, not nothing else, huh?
I'm a Moabite.
That's great. Okay, so and you believe in Noble Drew Ali, right? Who was a circus carnival magician, correct?
I believe in Noble Drew Ali, but those attributes that you put, no, I don't believe in that.
So what do you know about Noble Drew Ali?
Same thing you should know if you come to be a Moor.
That's your prophet,
It
correct?
should be.
So you pray.
If you saying you a Moor and you saying that's not your prophet, then you a fake Moor, like I was saying.
Wow, that's hilarious. Now, if you was do you study history? Now, if you would know anything about the Moors, and probably what are the Moors' contributions to history? Do you know?
Before I answer that question, right, we gonna deal with the Noble Drew Ali thing because you said you got a temple, right? You said you from a temple in Texas or right? So I'm saying that how are you not acknowledging Noble Drew Ali when he set up the charter for all temples to even be active?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up about my temple and whatnot. I mean, it ain't mine, but I mean, I've been there. So, and I spoke to people, and I picked a lot of brains when I was there. So let me explain something to you about what I do know about Moorish and temples and whatnot like that. So apparently, the only way you can get certified is in Houston, is at the Houston Temple. That's the only temple that America even acknowledges your certifications coming from is at the motherfucking Houston Temple. Now you telling me you in Pittsburgh and you ain't never even been down here to this temple kind of makes me question your whole solidification and certification about the shit because you ain't came to Houston to come to the real temple to go all the way crossed over and get recognized. That's like I said, you've been to jail. And when we get pulled like here, if I cross over and I get pulled over, they call my elder. Point blank period. That's it. And that's as far as it goes. Ain't no jail, ain't no trials, ain't no jury, ain't none of that. I go see them. They call that motherfucker and I go to him or he comes to me and that's it. You said you've been to jail, so that makes me question your whole first citizenship. But let's get back to Noble Drew Ali though. So he was a carnival, circus guy, magic man, a magician, which is cool. I give him that, and he's traveled all around Egypt. But you said he gave they did give him He worked his way, I guess. He did kind of work his way into some government shit. I will give him that. But it's very, very minor. I mean, but then again, he's riding out the Moroccan treaty, though. That's way fuck before him. Like, Morocco and America go way the fuck back. Even before America was founded, it was Morocco running shit. And even if you go be way before back then, you got to get onto the boats and the slaves and shit like that. But let me hear you out, though.
I can start asking you questions.
Can bring them. I mean, I really kind of wanted some info out of you, but yeah, you can come up with the questions, man.
All right. My first question is, since you saying that your temple is official, how is it official if you didn't proclaim your free national name?
Unless that temple elder is a motherfucking lie, okay? Unless he just bald-faced lied to me and my lady, then shit, that's just what it is. But those are the literal words out of his mouth. Fez had all that shit.
So I'm asking you again, right? I read to you out of our literature that every man must claim his free national name. Do you know what the Moor's free national names are?
When they put a little couple letters on the end of your name when you get your name changed, because you gotta sovereign out. You gotta swap that shit. You gotta get recognized. You gotta let them know, right?
What are those names?
It's like La or Ba. I don't fucking remember that shit. Like, I just know it's like a Lee or some shit, right? I don't fucking know.
So once again, I'm pointing out that he doesn't even know what the Moor's free national name is, but he said he's a real Moor. So next question is, so
Noble Drew Ali was a carnal circus guy. Okay.
You're saying that, but you're saying that you're dealing with the temple that he started. Like that temple wouldn't even have been the first temple in the United States was
Chicago, right?
From Noble Drew Ali. So whatever temple came after that came from a charter that from Noble Drew Ali started. So while you're calling him a circus whatever, just know that circus whatever guy started the charter for the temple that you got. So let's start right there. So we gonna start with what did
the
Noble
charter.
Drew Ali? What did Noble Drew Ali come to redeem his people? What was the sins that he was redeeming them for?
What year did Noble Drew come out? Ali come out? What year was he born? How old is he? What was that? Just like 100 years ago, something like that? 90 years ago?
That's not what I asked you. I asked you what were the sins. Okay, let's go to the first.
I'm about to bang you over some ancient shit. I can't wait for you to get this. Come on with it, Doc.
Hold on, real quick, Silk. Hold on, you got a little talk, Silk. Hey,
he said he's talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. Go ahead and go, brother. Go ahead and drop your knowledge.
So we're gonna go to the first page of the Circle 7, and I'm gonna wear you all the way out in the first 2 pages. I'm gonna show you how bogus you are. I'm not even gonna get to the literature.
Hey, Silk, he is showing some he is reading for some literature, Silk. I need you to bring out something, baby.
You will not get past the first 2 pages. I guarantee. Starting with the first words. It says, know thyself and Allah. So who are you? That's a question, brother. Who are you?
We good?
Yeah, we good, Silk. Where you at, baby?
Man, keep going. What you asking me? Who am I?
Nah, look, what he stated from he reading from a text, the Morse text. Look, Silk, I ain't gonna fake. I ain't never seen you read from a Morse text. This kind of new to me. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of new to the platform.
He's reading a book that was made by Noble Drew Ali, right? Correct?
Yeah, I gotta study more on Jobo Ali.
Yeah, he's
that's hard. You should do that.
You know what I mean? But right now, this sounds like some good information.
At this
point, I mean, I said exactly what he said. But go ahead.
Brother, you shouldn't even be talking right now, right? Refrain yourself. You should go on mute. So
didn't you ask me a question?
Yeah, go on mute, brothers. So I'm saying I opened up our Circle 7 literature. He said he was a Moor, right? So I'm reading out of our literature that me and him should both understand what is being said right here. So I
All
asked
right,
him,
yeah, yeah. Let the platform know you reading out of y'all literature, so that way you know both of y'all are Moors, so you read from a literature that this brother has not known of.
right. So I'm asking him the first four words, right? It says, know thyself and Allah. But I'm just asking him the first two, know thyself. So I asked him, who is he?
Let me know when I can hit you with a question. I got a verse for you too. Since you want to go to verse,
Silk,
I love
silk,
that.
silk. That's what's up, silk. Hey, look, he asked you who are you according to the Moorish literature.
I
He
don't
gave you
read
his.
the I don't
He
read the
gave.
Moorish literature. It's written by
Uh,
Noble Drew
he,
Ali.
okay.
He's
He gave
reading
you. He gave you his. He gave you who he was, right? He gave you his name. Cause you remember
he's
you asked
reading
him who he.
something that came out
I
in
told, I told him,
late day.
hold on, I
Okay.
told you I was a Moabite, right? That's what I am. I'm a Moabite, and you said you wasn't. So Moabites is ancient. So that's not no recent thing. So let's
So
start
that's why
there.
he asked you who was you. Like, is more ancient? Would you claim to be a Moor, or would you claim to be
Right. Don't say more.
a Cushite, a Mobite,
And we
a
talking
Kemet?
tribal things. Moore's not
You
tribal. So I told him my tribe, Moab. What's his?
okay? So you
You
believe that
really
the
think?
Moor? Hold on, real quick, Silk. I never heard this before. This is something new right here.
Yeah,
So
that's regular.
you believe that the Moors come from the Moabites, like
Yes,
like the biblical Moabites,
that
Hey,
part in
hey,
the Bible.
like
That's it.
like
hold
Japhet,
on. You
son of
shouldn't even be.
Mo.
Wait a minute, brother. You is supposed to be the moderator, right? I need you to moderate this. If you got a question for me at the end, I'll answer any of your questions. But
All
Yeah,
right,
hey,
that's a
cool.
good
That's
point.
cool. That's cool.
That's a
That's a good
yeah. Let
point.
me get
I
him,
can
dog.
understand.
Yeah,
I can
just fall
understand. I
back,
can
dog.
understand.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Let me go ahead and ask him a couple
Answer his
questions.
question. Answer his question, Silk.
He taught what am I? Nigga, you motherfucking you a descendant nigga of a big fucking mix, nigga. You be a fucking fool to say you just coming from one. Nigga, you coming from all North Africa, nigga. You coming, especially Moors, nigga. The way they motherfucking ran the seas, nigga. The way they had astrology and motherfucking psychology and philosophy and motherfucking mathematics, nigga. Algebra, nigga, and the Kingdom of Kush and all that shit. Maru, nigga, go way the fuck back. Like he's talking about motherfucking Moabite. Like nigga, okay, you know what? Since you're going to your little you was in your Noble Drew Ali book, which came out like maybe what a couple of 50, 80 years ago. That's real nice. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the Geneva Bible. Jeremiah, I believe it's 13:23. Can a black Moor change his spots, change his skin like a leopard changes his spots? Now tell me why that predates what the hell you talking about. Those are the black Moors I'm speaking of, okay? Now you're claiming black Moors in a current time, which is real nice, and then you're going off a Moroccan treaty. Yeah, that's great. I feel you all on that stuff, dog. But still, you're not even certified. Like y'all don't really have a real certification. Like you said, you've been to jail, so that null and voids your whole little thing of the whole point of this shit. I get it. Oh, what the fucking matter then? If you've been locked up and you say you changed your name, did it matter that you changed into a Moor?
a moderator, could we point out that I asked him who he was, and for this whole time he been asking me about me and talking about me. I asked him a simple question: what
Well,
tribe are you from?
Silk. He did ask you. He did ask you who you were, Silk,
I'm
and
a Zulu warrior, nigga.
he
I'm a
did ask you
Zulu
who you
warrior.
were, what tribe you was from.
Hey, I'm a Zulu warrior.
Okay, you see that? You see that? He said he's Zulu.
But hold on, wait. Let me slow that down. Okay, listen to me real close. All right.
No, I'm over
Um,
here listening with you.
I'm half Mandingo and I'm half Zulu. Okay. Now all them people roamed around North Africa. All right. They was in cahoots with Moors.
You mean getting enslaved by Moors?
They was sultans with Moors. So you think the
So,
Moors did all the slaving?
so just understand this, right? I'm claiming to be a Moor from, and then these people, right? Their ancestors were Moabites. He's saying he's a Moor because some Moors were interacting with his people who are what did you say, Mandingo and Zulu or something like that. So from his explanation, he's saying he's not a Moor, right? And he's saying he's not from Moab. He doesn't read our literature. He doesn't have our name. It's just, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm showing who's the real Moor and who's the fake Moor.
What
Now,
do you have that proves you from Moab?
wait a second, brother. Right? It's you getting out of, you know what I mean? You're not waiting on your turn, right? I haven't been talking. I went on mute every time you talk, brother. I'm
He
asking for
did
the
though,
same
Silk.
respect,
He did.
right? So I'm saying that I if we going because we gonna source up after this after these conversations, right? So now I'm gonna start showing you how I'm a Moor, right? And I'm gonna answer all the questions is gonna get answered because I'm gonna show you how I got a free national name and you don't, right? So you're a slave that is saying that he's a first class citizen, right? On some UCC sovereign citizen paperwork, but you're not operating under the government and which said you claim, right? Because if you was operating in the government, what you said you claim, or from, you're not from, but you're in, right? I'm saying that I'm from this government. I started this government. I'm in my empire, right? This is my nation, right? I'm saying all of these things is connecting me to the Moor name and Moab. Where he's saying that he's not connected to none of them because he said he's Zulu and Mandingo or whatever he said he was. There's no combination when you go back and check what Moors are, right? Only thing he's saying is he was somebody that was a vassal or subjugated to Moorish rule, which makes you a Moor. Yes, if he's saying he's a Moor like that because he's under our vassal rule of our empires, states, then if that's what he's claiming, then that's what he needs to claim. But he's not saying what I am like a real Moor. Now, my next question is, like I said, I'm still in the literature. I'm on the second page and I'm asking you, it says, Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, founder of the Moor Science Temple of America. And then it says what he came to do, to redeem his people from their sinful ways. Now, what is the sinful ways that he came to redeem us from?
I just love the way you just slick sliding my whole verse. You just totally acknowledge my Geneva Bible verse, which
So you
predates
had
your
your
book.
time to, so you had
So
your time to ask me questions and you didn't ask me that, right? So don't ask me questions when it's my turn. When it's your turn again to ask me questions, you can ask me whatever you want, brother.
you went how long? You just had like damn near 5-10 minutes.
This will be my. I only asked you out of the circle seven 2 questions. I asked you who you were, and then I just now asked you what are the sins that Noble Drew Ali came to redeem us from,
Okay, let me just stop you right there. What year did your book come out?
brother. Answer the questions, brother. What are the
Oh,
sins
I
that
don't even
Noble?
know what you're talking about. What year did your book come out?
I'm asking you once again.
I just
Can
said
you
I don't
answer
know.
some
Tell me the answer.
questions? So you
Okay, tell
don't
me the
know.
answer.
All
Tell
right.
me the answer.
If you, I'm gonna have to take you up into the Bible, right? So in the next round, when we're showing our sources, I'm going to show you the sins of what we did, right? So
Okay, answer
you,
my. Okay, bet,
hold
bet. All
on,
right, now
brother.
let me. I got a question.
Hold
I got
on,
one
brother.
question.
Finish,
Hold on,
brother.
quick,
It's
Silk. Let
still
him
my
get it out.
turn.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out real quick, Silk.
What's
He
wrong with you,
almost
brother?
done.
You haven't been showing no respect and no refrain of a first class citizen, brother, right? So I'm saying that at this point, when it's time for us to source up or shut up, right? I'm going to show the sins that I'm talking about, and they're in the Bible. So this ain't no new thing of what you're ever talking about. This was written in the scriptures. So I'm gonna go in the scriptures, right, and show you what I'm talking about, and in the sins that Noble Drew Ali's talking about that he came to redeem us for. And if you was a real Moor, you would know this already.
Silk, it's your turn, my boy, to go ahead, light it up, put him in the hot seat. He
Yeah,
got you in the
goddamn,
hot seat.
yeah.
He got, hey, Seek, you gotta get out of that hot seat. He got you in
He
the
ain't.
hot
That
seat,
ain't no
Silk.
hot seat. Ain't no what? Okay, I'm gonna crush all that. What year? I got one question. What year did your book come out?
1927.
1927. Okay, the literature I run off of at least starts at 1559 or 1599 to be exact. Those are the literatures I go off of. Okay, do you know anything about Shakespeare?
I know Moor's history, brother.
Wow, that's real. Okay, is that a yes or no? You know Moore's history, right?
Yes.
Do you know anything about Shakespeare?
Is he a Moor?
You know, that's real
It's a,
funny. You know,
it's just,
hey, you know, no, hey,
it's a yes or
let me
no,
work.
my brother.
Let me get him.
Go.
Okay, let me get him.
I
No,
know
no, he wasn't no more. But guess what he did?
Shakespeare.
90% of his work he wrote about Moors. 90% of his work was every story was about Moors. He had Moors in all his literature. Now in 1599, we're talking about the first pilgrims. Okay, my book, the Geneva 1599 book, when that book touched ground, that was the first book in America. That predates your book. Okay, the book you're speaking about came way years later. You talking about some new age ass shit. All right, I'm not speaking. I don't. I'm a scholar. I predate all that fucking shit you're talking about. You're talking about some super new stuff. I'm talking about ancient shit. All right, like you can't come at me talking about with your little Bible, and then I tell you in the Geneva 1599 Bible that it says Jeremiah 13:23. Can a black Moor change his skin like a leopard changes spots? Now let me ask you, why would they put that in there?
Because there was real Moors like me walking around and conquering the world at that time, and we was conquering people like you.
Y'all was conquering. So now you was earlier. It was earlier you said, oh, we was slaving or y'all was slaving, right? Ain't that what you said earlier? I was slaving, right? Or I was
That's
a
what
slave or something. Ain't that something you said?
we conquered y'all and then enslaved y'all. Yeah, we did.
Y'all conquered us and enslaved us. Who is us?
You said you was Zulu and Mandingo.
Bruh, where did the Moors okay, did the Moors originate from Morocco or Ethiopia or Kenya? You tell me.
The Moors originated in the land of Ur, where Abraham and Lot came from.
Can I get a location on that?
I said the land of Ur. You know where Abraham? And look in your Geneva Bible and look up where Abraham is from.
Well, you can't tell us, you can't tell the people, you can't tell the viewers.
I said the land of Ur. U-R.
Yeah, that
Ur,
is in the Bible. That is in the Bible, sir.
where's it at? Where's Ur at?
I think it's in the book of Genesis.
Hey, moderator, you need to tell him he got spaghetti legs right now.
Spaghetti legs. You want to come at me with a Bible, with a book written by a carnival guy that came out 90 years ago.
I'm punching you all around. I said, look in your Geneva Bible.
It don't even matter. Cause we talking about the Black Moors. I asked you a whole question. You evading. You running right now. You've been running the whole night. Can I get an answer? Can I get one answer tonight?
I said the real ones, right? Like me, that's who it's describing. And it's describing our complexion.
That's your educated answer.
Yeah. And I said it's not describing you because you're not a Moor.
How would you know if they was in do you know how many years they was around? Do you know how okay, yeah, tell me what year was the earliest Moorish literature? Tell me that.
You want to jack our swag? I just want to know. You want to jack our swag so you could get out of jail free?
Jock y'all swag, bruh. Tell me some information about Moors. You claim to be a Moor, but you have no information about them.
The information round didn't come up yet. When that come up, boy, it's gonna get so ugly.
You gonna come at me with some information that's like 90 years old?
You gonna disappear.
You know what? And another thing, since we're going off the Geneva Bible, that's backed up by Gateway scholars, you're going off of something that's backed up by Noble Drew Ali, and nobody really backs him up. So, what scholars back up that Bible you're reading? Tell me that. Can you show me a source and scholars and educated people all around mess with your Bible? All right, because I got stuff showing that they mess with mine. Do you have that for your book?
Are you there? Are you there, Ali? Apollo, you
I'm
there?
waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay, he'll be back on soon.
Yeah, he gonna have to show me something. You can't be coming up in here screaming, nigga. And you ain't no scholars back in your book,
Okay,
nigga. And
here
I
you
got
go right here.
scholars back in my shit, and then you
He
starting
back
with some
on.
shit that's new that ain't even old or ancient. Like, come on.
He back
You
on.
got, hey,
Now
I'm
what you
still waiting.
ask me the next question, brother.
I'm still waiting.
ask me your question? Ask me your question. He probably had some technical
You
issues.
you,
I
you
want.
asked
Okay,
me
the question
about the
is,
black
what
and Moor.
scholars stand behind your book?
I got a prophet, brother.
And okay, what did he translate that off of? What did he made it himself, right? Well, it's supposed to be going off the Quran, right?
If you knew what a prophet was, and then I just told you that he came to redeem our sins, that's explaining exactly what he came to do. So if you don't know the sins that he came to
He's
redeem,
redeeming them.
hold,
Do you
hold
know what
on,
you're
brother. I'm
saying?
talking. I'm
Go
talking,
ahead.
brother.
Okay, go
Refrain
ahead.
yourself. Refrain yourself. I'm saying he's a prophet, right? Which is a messenger from God, and he came to redeem people from their sins of which means transgression of the law, right? So what law and what were they transgression? See, if you understood that right there, you wouldn't be questioning whether he was a prophet or not, because you would have knew about the sins that we transgressed it. But you not
Slow
from
down.
Moab and you not
Okay.
a real Moor, so you don't
Slow
know
down.
nothing about that. So it's your
Okay.
turn, brother.
Yeah, that's okay. Real nice. All right. So first of all, you said redeem, and then you said slaves. So who all is able to be redeemed? Can you answer me that one?
Are you asking me about Moab and Moors?
Who who can be redeemed? Who is redeemable? Who are the
Are
redeemed
you
people?
are you asking me who he came to redeem?
Yes, that yeah. Tell you, I'll take that.
The Moabites and Canaanites of North America.
Which is who?
The Moabites and Canaanites of North America.
Which would be who today?
You are who your fathers are without contradiction. Do I need to read that to you out of our literature, brother?
Okay, so slow down there. Oh, contradiction. You just contradicted yourself and you just claimed now so we're all redeemable. So it's
I
all
said,
us.
I
So we're
said
all
we,
one, right?
I said we all are our forefathers without doubt or contradiction.
Who are the redeemable people again? Those are the people that are here, right? In America, and you're referring to the black people? White or Mexican or what?
First of all, Moors aren't black people. I just read to you that in our literature that we're not Negro, colored, or black people. So,
Man, that's real
so
cute, man. I know I
nah,
know about the
I'm
whitewash
talking,
and how
brother.
they change the
I ain't
name and then they
interrupting
try
you,
to take
brother.
you out your
Refrain yourself.
classification. I know all about
Refrain
that.
yourself. Refrain yourself. To be a
What
first
you
class
mean? It's
citizen,
really on
you
me.
sure
It's
got
not
poor
even on
manners.
you.
But to be a first class citizen, brother, you got poor manners,
This guy.
right? So I'm saying that the people, if you're asking me who Noble Drawlee came to redeem, I said the Moabites and Canaanites of North America. Now, if you're asking me what are they specific name, what are you asking me, brother? Past that.
You say, what am I asking you past that? Who are the descendants? Who are those people today? How are they considered? How are they found? How? Just explain this to me.
Brother, if you want me to give you some sources, that's for the next round. Now, ask me a question that I can answer, verbally.
Bet. All right, bet. Hell yeah. Okay. This- oh man. All right. Okay. So let's get back to this. To redeem. So when he's talking about redeem, and when they're using it, from my understanding, is when they had to redeem, they're referring to as in I guess like they don't want all the black people to leave America, basically because they'll lose a lot of money, type shit, or if they all go back to Morocco or go back to Africa, basically type shit like that. They're gonna lose money. Is that what you're referring to when you say redeem? Do you mean it like that, or do you mean it differently?
Once again, brother, I'm going to read to you from the second page of our literature that you should know this.
I'm
And it
not.
clearly says, to redeem the people from their sinful ways, brother.
Right. So yeah, because I guess they were lost, and of course he when he found them, they was lost. Isn't that how the quote goes?
You gotta say what you mean, brother. Mean what you say. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about that's his got one of his motherfucking quotes is when I found y'all, y'all was lost.
Are you asking me it as the question?
I thought you should knew it already. That's one of they like little creeds and shit. That's like one of y'all shits. But
Yeah, but you didn't put it in a question form.
I mean, I would think you would agree and say, yeah, that's out of my literature. Since you've been running to your literature all day,
Did you ask me that, brother?
I'm not even worried about it. What year your book came out again?
If you don't know this type of stuff, brother, I answered that question on next to the next question.
And no scholars stand behind it, correct?
I'm dealing with a prophet. I don't need any European scholars. If that's what you're asking.
And another thing, so is your boy when he wrote his book, he wrote it off of because he's a prophet. So it's an interpretation. It's not a translation. It's just is that his personal like memoirs, right? Or it was like I guess some freestyling going out the head.
If you actually was a Moor, you would know this already.
Bruh, you're talking about a new age. You're going off a new age more. I'm going off of ancient stuff. All right, like if anything,
When
I
it's
would think
time to show your ancient material, brother, when it's time to show your ancient material, show that, brother. But ask me a question.
I mean, dog, like you ain't got no scholars back in your literature. So what more can I say? How hard you
There's a
want me
lot
to
of
go?
questions you can ask me. I when it's my turn, watch what I do to you.
Okay. So did the Moors pull Europe out of the Black Plague?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Were the Moors the first to travel the seas?
That's up to whatever scholar you're reading.
You would okay. All right. And y'all's contributions would be like you would say with algebra, mathematics.
Kicking your people's ass.
Kicking my people's ass. I'm a sultan. All right, what is you talking about? Nigga, I'm the fucking head nigga. Okay, everybody bow down to me.
You asked me my opinion, so I gave it.
The kicking my people, nigga. I don't take no losses. Okay, so all right, so we're right there at that. Okay, so did they build the pyramids? What pyramids? Did y'all build any pyramids? Do you know any of your pyramids? The Moabite pyramids? Can you tell me one?
No, but we had pharaohs.
So you can't tell me none of y'all's pyramids.
The pyramids were already built before Moab was born. You wouldn't ask me such a foolish question if you knew that I was claiming Moab, and then you already knew that the pyramids are older than Moab. So how could you ask me such a dumb question if the pyramids was already built before the person that I'm claiming my progenitor, the tribe that I come from, wasn't even born yet?
So would that make me sound stupid or make you sound stupid?
It would make you sound stupid to ask me a stupid question like that.
Because you're contradicting yourself?
If you understood that there was pharaohs after the pyramids was built, then you would have understood when I said that. But then you asked me, was Moab, what pyramids did we built? Like the person that's Moab was around when the pyramids were built. That's what you would be inclining to ask me that question.
So you pick and choose when you want to claim a certain name or not. It's cool when you do it. It's like, nah, that ain't what they call them. But just you want to run to that
brother. Just listen to what you're doing, right? Moab is born after the pyramids were built. You asked me what pyramids that Moab built, referring to if Moab would be older than the pyramid. Moab would have to be older than the pyramids to build one, right, brother? But see, I'm asking you a question. I'm just have to ask you a question to show you how dumb your question is.
So you don't know no info in that area, no info in the region, No,
I
nothing in
know,
that
and
area.
so
You
I
don't know
just
nothing
told you
about
that I
it.
said that we had a pharaoh, so that lets you know that I know something about the area. But you asked me a question that the area we couldn't have done in the area because we wasn't even around at that time when it was being built. But you're
So
acting like Moab. You're acting like my people was around when the pyramids were being built, and I'm saying no, we wasn't.
that's great. So when do y'all people come onto the? So you telling me you starting right at Moab?
If I'm saying I'm from a Moabite, right, brother?
Wow. Okay. So, oh my God. But then you say, okay, you just said you said your guy's a pharaoh, right? So he was a pharaoh. He would have a pyramid or something, right? Tomb, temple, something, huh?
First of all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, right? We'll just that's some informational type thing. Ask me a question that I can ask verbally.
So you're
Because
starting.
I'm
Okay.
waiting for how many questions is you gonna get? You see how long did I let you go? I'll even let you go longer because I see that you can't fuck with me, right? Excuse my
I
language.
went
So
wrong.
I'm saying that you can ask me 100 questions in a row. It's just gonna show how dumb you are and how much you don't know about Moors.
You starting at the Moabite. So your timing of your literature is how many years? Y'all been around from that. So just fuck Nubia, fuck Kush, god damn it, fuck Libya, fuck all that shit, huh? Kemet, none of that.
I don't
Just fuck all
I
that
don't
shit,
I
huh?
don't
Y'all just started
I don't
Moab.
know what you're asking me, moderator. Could you tell him to simplify his questions?
You could ask me that. You don't have to ask them that. I could easily dumb it down for you. That's not a problem. So
LOL.
Okay, can you tell me well, because you don't know fucking, because you starting that fucking, I swear. All right, let me see. Okay. So your boy Noble Drew Ali, he was a magician. Can you tell me exactly or what he did in the circus? Can you tell me that exactly, or do you not know?
I don't believe in that foolishness, brother. So you have to tell me.
You don't know no history about your prophet. You don't know his background.
I mean, you don't even know what he came for. So you telling me about him being in a circus when he came to redeem his people is like a moot point.
A new point? Is that what you just
Moot.
said?
I
A
said
moot
moot,
point.
like it's but.
What? Come on, man. All right. And he was, let me see, what else about this guy? I swear. I mean, they say he did travel to Egypt, and then they also said he was illiterate too. And they said he was in the fucking circus. And y'all go off y'all's book, which is made from the Quran, I guess, well, bits and pieces of the Quran, correct?
I mean, the fact that you're saying you're a Moor and you never read the literature is just making you look like a clown.
You're calling yourself a new age more, bruh. All right, that anybody could be, as you already stated, which you could
I
say we
said
can all be redeemed,
that
right?
I said I'm relating back to the tribe of Moab. Now, is the tribe of Moab new?
Let me cut you. Can anybody be redeemed? Can anybody anybody can be redeemed, correct?
Or are you asking me a Bible out of the Bible? What 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 religion are you going by when you're asking me that?
You said he is here to redeem his people, correct? That's what you said.
And I'm if you should know this, but you're asking me like you don't know.
You dancing, that's why. I'm tired of you dancing,
What what
dog.
what did I dance from? Ask me the question.
If
You're
anybody
asking
can
me.
be redeemed, then I
I
guess
mean, it didn't
anybody can
say
be a
any. I
Moor,
didn't
right?
say. First of all, everybody's not Moors. So why are you keep asking me about anybody? Ask me about Moors. I thought
So you
this
just
was
took a
what our
blood
question
test?
was about.
I'm like, what? Okay, what qualified you? What?
Hold on one second.
We getting it in. We getting it in. We getting it in. We getting it in. It's looking
This nigga.
good, man. Very good dialogue, man, going on between my boy Silky D and Apollo, man. Y'all know how it's going, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This nigga dancing like a motherfucker, man. That nigga squirming. he won't he won't sit still.
But I do kind of understand his concept, but his concept is also mixed with religion a little bit too as well. I just
It's
want to
been
know how
off
he
of
come from.
religion.
I just want to know how he come from the conclusion of Moors and Moabites. You know what I mean?
He
That's
just
all I
picked that
want.
shit up and he's going off of what Noble Drew Ali fucking told him. Like that shit ain't even old. It's fucking new.
Okay, so where's Nobody from? Like Silk. You know what I mean?
I think it said North
Why we waiting on
Carolina
the
or
brother?
some
Why we
shit.
waiting on the brother to come back on the
Yeah.
panel? Because he probably took a
Already.
call. You know.
You know what I'm
So
talking about? We're gonna wait on him.
where would he be? Where would he be from?
Well, he in his info. That nigga supposed. We should have asked. I'm gonna ask him that shit. I think North Carolina it said.
Okay, so what make him a prophet? Like how? Like did he get a vision or you get
Nigga
what
ain't
I'm
a
saying?
goddamn thing make that nigga a prophet. He came. I'm telling you,
Did he
it's
supposed to
like
be like another Jesus Christ or?
he
Because when he
wrote a
said,
book, nigga. Like yeah, he picked it up and he kind of got some recognition with it. I guess he got it going. You know what I'm saying? But
because when he
they
said
ain't.
redeem them for their sins, it made me seem like that he missed it with a little Bible talk. You know.
Nah, he going off his little Noble Drew Ali book. That shit ain't nothing but like 90
No,
years
I'm talking
old.
about yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Drew Ali guy, the Drew Ali guy.
Yeah,
You know,
Drew
my
Ali, the Noble Drew Ali.
bro back. But yeah, though, you know what I mean. That's
Oh,
what I
my
want to know
fault.
once we
My
get
fault.
done. Once we get
So
done with all this, so that's gonna be it's gonna be my questions for both of you guys at the end. But let's go ahead and get back in it, bro. Back on Apollo. Let's get it. Silky D.
I
Uh,
ride for the Moors totally different than them. That's
oh
first and
right.
foremost.
So Silky D is let more. Let the board. Let's let our brother Apollo go ahead. Take the floor. You know, on this source went up because you took the floor in the beginning. Um, it was the
I didn't
first
get
verse.
in the answers. I didn't get to asking my second round of questions.
Oh, okay. Well, go on. My fault. Go on ahead. I thought you got them out, but go on ahead, get them on out, my brother. Go ahead, get the
Yeah,
questions on out.
come on with
So
it.
we go ahead, source on up. That was a good first little getting it in though. You get what I'm saying? So the brother Apollo got some question to ask Silky D. We for go ahead let the brother get it on in. You got the floor, Apollo.
All right. You said that you is a first class citizen. So what did you do to become a first? Like, what was the process to become this first class citizen that you're talking about?
I never said I was a first class citizen. I said you are should be a first class citizen if you're a Moor.
You said you did something so you could just you don't have to go to jail and your elder will just come to the scene. But you said you so you're not a first class citizen. Are you a first class citizen or not?
I've spoken with first class. I was spoken with first class citizens.
So you're not a Moor, right? You're not from Moab. Let me just say that, right? You say so you're not from Moab, and then you're not a first class citizen either, right? So
Okay, can you tell me
what?
exactly what defines you from being from Moab? How do you find out
Wait a
you're from
minute,
Moab?
brother. You had all that time to ask. You asked me 1,000 questions, and now you want to ask the question on my term and interrupt me. And I'm saying, where did your teacher from the temple did he teach you this right here? This behavior that you're displaying?
Bruh, how old is your book again?
Once again, you're asking me questions during my turn of the question and answer part. And you're
You're
asking me
talking
questions
about,
that you asked
nigga,
me
I'm a
already.
god, bruh. I'm a
Is the
sultan. I don't
moderator,
answer
a
the call out of nobody.
moderator. Hold on, moderator. Can we get some moderation going on?
You
This
good, bruh?
is
Let's
seeming a little
let's go ahead, let's
this
go
is
ahead,
seeming
Silk.
biased.
All
Hey,
right, see,
brother, man, you're
go
not
ahead,
checking
fellas.
me, right? He's
It's the
talking
bro.
through, he's asking me questions, he's talking through my turn. I've been on mute, I haven't said nothing to his turn.
Okay.
I'm showing all of the respect, and he's showing me none at this point.
All right,
I'm
Silk.
trying
That's
to
what we
refrain from
So
myself.
the brother asked you if your elder was taught you that. You know what I mean? I mean you could have said, nah, Oh, your elder don't teach you that. You could explain what your elder teach
I
you.
told you word
You
for
know what I
word
mean?
what he said.
Okay, can you give us another
He not my
elaboration on it?
elder.
Cause I don't think the brother heard it. You
He
know what I
not
mean?
my elder.
Okay, so who is your elder? Who would be your elder?
No,
That's what the brother.
no,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I went to the temple. I went to the temple and I spoke with all of them more than once. Off talking to them more than once on conversation and occasions, and I picked their brain and I figured out what type of literature they're on and who they praise to, and you know what I'm saying, what year they started and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I know about them, but nah, I don't like I'm a guy myself, man. They want to bow and pray to something, they can pray to me.
So once again, moderator, we were on here. I thought I was under the impression that I was talking to another Moor. Now he's breaking it down that he is somebody who just came up to the temple and asked some Moors like me questions, like how he's doing right now, right? And obviously, the questions that he asks, he doesn't know how to ask the right questions because I don't think that they purposely told him the wrong thing, right? I think they actually asked him, answered the questions that he was actually asking, right? So he didn't want to know about Moore's history and what Moore's is about and what Noble Draw is about, because I'm pretty sure that if the person who you're calling the elder of that temple, seeing how you were talking about Noble Draw Lee, I guarantee he wouldn't answer no more of your questions and you wouldn't be allowed back. Just like right now, when I dust you off right here, ain't nobody gonna be able to want to hear from you no more after this. Because I'm gonna make it and show it how you don't know nothing for real, and you just freestyling and gish gobbling and acting like you know something and hiding behind the pretense of some sad knowledge that you asked somebody, not looked up on your own. So now I'm gonna continue wearing you out, right? Once again, you're not a first class citizen. So, what is the reason that you are claiming? What is your connection to Moors?
Everything Moorish literature, ancient to current times. Just like I'm able to tell you about the quotes from your boy, just like I'm able to tell you about your boy's motherfucking background and his motherfucking stats and his resume, just like I'm able to tell you ancient shit about fucking Moors. Yeah, that's me. So when you claiming you won, you better have some goddamn knowledge about it, not just starting at what 1900.
Once again, I asked you, what is your connection to Moors?
Oh, my bad. Moorish scholar.
You read some Moor stuff.
Moorish scholar. Trust me, the chat will let you know I'm buku. Yeah, I'm deep in it. So yeah, more scholar. You got to come on, show me something.
I'm asking you, what is your connection to the Moors?
That's you know what? Hey, let me go ahead and chop you like this. So the connection to Moors is everybody has a connection to Moors. There's no way to get around it. Everything we read, our literature, our motherfucking education, all our motherfucking stories. You even said it. The Moors pulled them out to play, right? They pulled that's because they was illiterate, right? Guess what they learned to read on? They learned to read from books written by who? Moors. Okay, that's what the literature was about. They was the educated motherfuckers. Okay, so now let's get on to Columbus, and I want to get on to Shakespeare. That's why I asked you earlier, did you know about Shakespeare? You was acting like no, all I know is Moors. Well, that furthermore let me know you don't know or even have the right to represent Moors because you don't even know Shakespeare's work is literally all about Moors. Now, if you know anything about Shakespeare, that's in all fucking school systems. Okay, everybody grows up on Shakespeare. Without Shakespeare, you have no movies. Okay, you have no theater arts. Okay, you have no thespian club. All right, you have no acting. All right, you have none of that without the Moors. No education, no health, no soap.
Once again, I asked you, what is your connection to the Moors? And I'm going to ask you to refrain from the cussing because you're claiming that you are a Moor. And if you knew
Bruh,
you were
if
a
you
Moor,
think
you know
more,
that we're not allowed to have that type of behavior out in the public. So this
I
could be
just
seen by multiple people or thousands or even up to millions of people tuned in. So I'm gonna ask you again to, since you're saying you represent Moors, to refrain from that language. Now I'm gonna
Okay,
ask
I
you
just
again.
told you
I'm gonna
that
ask you again.
Moors
What
are in
is
the education.
your? I'm asking you because you said a universal connection. How everybody's connected to Moors. I understand that, right? I'm asking you, how are you personally, the dude I'm talking to? How are you connected to the Moors?
Did I not tell you I'm a sultan?
A sultan of what?
Which, oh, okay. You know what? All right. So, do you know the origins of the word more? Do you know how what it really ties to?
Hey, Silk, there was a cut. I ain't gonna lie, you did get to it though.
Well, what did he get? What? Who? What?
Huh? What he just asked you? You know, he was like, basically just asking Silk, like, how are you personally connected to these people? Like, you know how you got the Black Hebrew Israelites today, right? How they say that they connected to these people through Deuteronomy 28 verse
Did
68.
I
We are
not
the
just
people of
say
the Bible through
everybody's
this.
connected to the Moors? If they was in
So when,
charge of if they was doing the trading, if they
okay,
was doing all the boating, all the traveling, all the setting up merchants, okay, all the pushing the goddamn education, pushing
okay,
all the
okay, I see
literature,
what you're saying. I
pushing
see
the
what you're saying,
medicine,
Silk.
pushing the
Basically,
health,
Apollo
pushing
was
the
Silk saying
slavery.
is the more
Yeah, you being
everything
foolish.
came from the
Yeah.
Moors. Basically saying everything came from the Moors. If it wasn't for the Moors, we wouldn't have nothing. Basically,
I'm gonna cut him
that's what he's
again. He
saying.
already said that he came to redeem his people. His people is all of us in America. Well, all the black people, all the descendants, are the slaves, are all the descendants of the, the people that I guess, yeah, that we ain't got titles. Yeah, because our titles and classifications are changed. Like he was
So
crying about earlier, talking
if
about
he
us as
came to
black.
redeem the people, right? Something as powerful as that. Why would you try to make jokes or clown about any of his status of who he is and what he came to do and what he represents? Like,
Now, see, that's why.
why
Now,
would you
okay,
ask the
bet.
questions if he came to do such thing as that? If redeeming the people are real, is if that's real, right? To be redeemed, and then you saying the person that came to do that, and then now you're making jokes about who he is. How could you say that you're a real Moor and do such and have such behavior and say such things if he really believed that he came to redeem the people?
Okay, are you done? Can I talk? Okay. Now, first and foremost, like I said, dog, y'all don't study history. If you're not studying history, if you're not a Moorish scholar, you're gonna be lost. Like you just ain't up on game. Now, the Moroccan treaty with America, do you know Morocco founded America? Do you know that?
It's my question and answer, brother. You seem like you got spaghetti legs, brother. You don't know what's going on, how it's
Stop.
going
Wait.
on. You
Okay.
don't
Okay.
know
Well, let me
what
elaborate
you're
then.
doing,
Okay.
man.
Good. So you don't
You know what I
know. All
mean?
right. Let me keep going.
You're
All right. It's
doing
still on
something.
me.
You know what I mean? I ain't
It's still
knocked
on
you out
me.
yet, but you're doing some
It's on
funny
me.
stuff
It's
on
still
your
on
feet.
me. Let me
I'm
finish.
telling you right now,
Okay.
you're doing some funny stuff on your feet.
So you have no clue about about Morocco founding America. So way
I
before
do,
even
but you're
America
not going to
was
be asking
America,
me no questions. I asked you the
don't even
questions.
worry about it. Nah, you had your chance to talk. It's on me now. Now, so Morocco founded America.
Moderator. I don't never remember you stepping in and declaring that it was the next person's turn, and if anything, we should be going into the next round of showing information.
Ain't it on me? Hold
Well,
on. Let me get my stuff off real quick. You just got
all
yours
right,
off, right?
you gonna get this off Silk. He did say he wanted to ask two questions, and he did. But go ahead
And
and
I'm
get that off
saying
so that way we can
we
go ahead
was
and jump
supposed to
into the sources.
now if he go and ask some more questions now that's going to be another
No,
Let
turn because he
man.
started
Say,
first,
hey,
right?
get
So
this
I'm
work,
saying we
man.
should
both
stop
of
the
you guys
question
get one
part.
apiece. Hold
And,
on, I got it. Both of you guys gonna get one apiece. Silk,
okay,
you
no
gonna get your
problem.
last question out.
Can I?
Apollo gonna get
Yeah,
Apollo gonna
go
get his
ahead.
last question out, and then we're gonna jump to the sources. Let's get it.
Let's go.
All I gotta say is Morocco founded America way before America was even called America, which it kind of was called. It had the America, yeah, because that's really the the Amorica and whatnot like that, because it was really Moorland because they was already out here due to the whole Moroccan Treaty. Now the Moroccan Treaty, even way before they need to get America established. They needed Moroccan ships. They needed the Moroccan fleet to even help America get established. So of course, the whole reason why they did that whole treaty and agreement was because they was doing a lot of interchangeable shit. They had fucking interactions. They was trading. They got them established. They set up America. That was from Morocco. So your boy Noble Drew Ali, he comes way later down the line, and then he writes this book, and then he talks about the things that y'all could do to, like, you know what I'm saying, basically cross over, I guess, and become free and whatnot like that, which is cool, but it's not really even that recognized. Like, it's recognized, but minorly.
Moderator, could you please ask him that?
My
Me
boy
a question.
Super Wavy, what's the word, Brody? Hey, so that was your question? That was your question, Silky?
No, I ain't know. I was just dropping my
You didn't
statement. If
even
he got
ask
a
me a
rebuttal, he
question.
come on with it. If he got a rebuttal, he can rebuttal it.
Go ahead, Paulo. Go ahead, ask your last question so we can jump into that source.
All right. Before I ask you my last question, right? It's for my last question. I'm gonna put to the moderator, right? Now, when we was in the back chat, right? This brother right here was yapping his mouth and saying all of this stuff, right? And I'm saying, from your opinion, moderator, from us going back and forth in the question, but we haven't even showed. We about to get to the source part, but just from our going back and forth, moderator, who looks like because we passed the first round. We need to know who won that first round. So, who looks like the real Moor here between me and this brother?
Don't answer that. Don't even answer that. Let's keep cooking.
Hold on, real quick, for us, like real Moor, you know what I mean? I just looked at it as like a term to be black, but to just to be fair, you know what I'm saying? Because you did go into some shit, bro. You did bring out some shit. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fake it, Silk. You did dance around a couple questions. You did answer a couple questions with a couple questions. Apollo did the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna fake it, Silk. I gotta give that first round to Apollo. I ain't gonna fake it. You get what I'm saying? I'm some real nigga shit that's been 100. I gotta give it to him on the first round. You get what I'm saying?
I gotta give the first round to Apollo too, man. I've been watching. I think Apollo is he sound more articulated. His points are coming off more clearly.
For sure. So I can agree with that, Silk. Silk, you gotta do something in the second round, man, and just source up, man.
Let me know when we can get started.
Go ahead. Whichever one you guys want to take the floor.
I'm gonna let him kick off first. I'm gonna let him kick it. Did I? Or you want me to go? Let me know.
Go ahead between you.
What do you want me to show?
So do you want me to go first? Then is that a me? Is that on me? Let me know.
Go ahead, go first.
That's what I thought.
I mean, by going first.
Ready.
I mean, the reason why I asked him that, because when I meant by going first, like I want him to show how he's a Moor. Can you show that in any paperwork?
Okay, so basically, he going first, and he wants you to prove your identity. He wants you to prove that you connected to these Moors, because he finna bring some shit out. It sounds like he finna bring some shit. So you get what I'm saying? So, hey,
bro, I'm not afraid of nothing. What he bringing, dog? Do y'all not? Okay, so is that the question, or that was the question? Is it on me? Is it on you? You keep stopping me. You don't want me to reach for this gun. Well, what's up?
Yo, hey, moderator, would you please tell him he's looking like he got spaghetti legs? He couldn't even understand what you just said.
First. He going first. That's why he just asked you.
Could you repeat it to him?
He's going
already,
first.
What you mean? Yeah. We already okay. Who is redeemable? Did we not already go over that?
Hold on, real quick, Silk. He said he going first, right? So he asked you, since he going first, right? He wants you to bring out or show any documents, any receipts, confidentials, showing that you are Moor.
Oh, nah, I ain't got none of them. That's a no. My turn?
No, because I got to show mine, right?
I mean, yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
you go ahead and ask me what you want to show me.
Go ahead. Pull them on out. I do want to see them. I kind of do and I kind of don't, but I mean, I don't mind. Go ahead and show them. If you got them, pull them out.
All right. Is there any way that you could Hold on, let me see how I can do this.
I got you solo layout. There you go.
If I put something in your Facebook Messenger, would you be able to put it to the screen,
Oh,
like share? Because I don't know how to do that.
We might just have to check it out later. You just put it in the
Nah,
back
hell nah,
shot.
nah, nigga. You ain't no check it out later. You
What
trying
this?
you trying to
This
run from the
nigga,
head bust.
nigga.
You can either share your screen while he got you on a big screen right now, or you can
Yeah.
put it in a private chat, or you could actually press the present button if you got it on your computer or something. So it's 3 ways you can do it.
All
You
right,
trying to
hold on.
trying to hold on, trying
But
to ice the
while
kicker.
while I'm doing that though, you can ask me or tell me what you.
I got a question. I got a good question. I just don't know how you can try to claim that you're more Moorish than me when you running off some 1900 modern day type of theology and mythology. You know what I'm saying? And nothing that's really accurate or hardcore, that's ironclad or backed up by any scholars. And you got nerve to sit here in my face and tell me that you're more than me after you already contradicted yourself saying that we could be redeemed. And then you know that if the Moors are all over the place moving around, making shit shake behind the scenes on every fucking thing, then you should already know how much the mixing goes down on that part. So the fact that you trying to sit, like I said, sit in my face and tell me you're more than me only because you're going off some 1900 stuff, and then y'all back that up, and I'm going off of 1599 is just hilarious to me that y'all feel that he's more than me. But that's good though. If that's how y'all feel, bet. You're 1900 versus my 1599. Great.
no, it wasn't the fact that he was. It's not more than you or anything like that. It's the fact that he brought out some. He brought out some shit. You get what I'm saying? He brought out some more shit. You get what I'm saying, brother? He brought out shit that's dealing with only Moors. You brought out a Genevieve Bible that's created by a European. That's the big
No.
difference.
Well, okay, bet. You know what? He brought out something that's not backed
That's
by any
Moors.
scholars. I brought out something that's backed by all the scholars.
I can understand what you're saying, Silk, but
So
his step, right? His point is that Morris only. That's all he proving. Nothing but Morris. He's not using no European scholarship, anything. You get what I'm saying? When you brought the Genevieve Bible against his Morris, and he asked you, do you have anything to present showing Morris from Morris? And you didn't show that, which was kind of like then you brought up Shakespeare and shit like that. It's like, yeah, you start diving into the European concept of. I mean,
you
I get
can't
it.
dance. No, you gotta get it. It's just there ain't no way but to get it. But like he's coming when he says it, he needs to speak of 1900. He needs to say current. He needs to say modern day. He don't need to say anything about ancient. Like he's trying to claim a Moabite. Okay, so is Noble Drew Ali, was he a Moabite?
Yes.
So where was he? Where was he
That's
from?
why you said his peoples.
His peoples. How his peoples? How would he have peoples when he was illiterate and he was goddamn a fucking in a circus?
I mean, did he come to redeem people, brother?
You see how you falling on your own sword right there,
I'm not
dog.
falling on my sword. I'm
You
showing
trying to say
you how
Noble
you
Drew
sound
Ali?
Boy,
stupid.
Jalen,
I'm showing you how you sound stupid talking about the person
You
that came
said
to
he's a
redeem us.
Moabite, correct?
If he
If he's
came
a
to redeem
Moabite,
us, if he
then
came to
what traces
redeem
Noble Drew
me,
Ali to being a
why you ever
Moabite?
talking? If you gonna ask me a question, you gonna have to be quiet, brother.
I'm done with it. I asked my question.
So I'm saying at this point, you're saying that he came to redeem us. So if he is ordained with such a task, why would you? And you're supposed to be one of the people. Why would you try to clown or try to make fun of this sad person who got this task to do?
And who exactly put that task on him?
God.
So he spoke to God.
This is what I'm saying, man, brother. If you sounding crazy, you claiming that you're saying that you're this, right? But you don't know nothing about it. And then you're saying the person that came to redeem you is a circus clown. You're an idiot, right?
What
I'm
is his
showing you how
stats?
you. I
What is that
told you
man's resume?
the more questions that you ask me, is the dumber you're going to look. That's why I said you can ask me 100 questions in a
I
row.
can't tell. Shit,
Right?
the fuck?
You can ask me 100 questions in a row, and by the time we get to 4 or 5, the people will be like, "Yo, man, get this guy out of here. He's stupid."
That's
But,
okay. So the
but,
people that are
but like
okay,
I
bet.
said, you don't even have nothing.
1900, correct? Modern day, correct? Your book came out. You're on a modern day, backed up by 0 scholars, correct? We good? Everybody there? Mic check.
My boy Jalen, what's the word?
What are you asking me? You said
You're
you
trying. You
didn't
trying to
have
sit in
nothing
my face
I said,
and
sure,
yelling.
show something, and I'm trying to send it to the brother so at least if we can see if we could try it that way.
Yeah,
That's good.
either we can put you on the big screen or just send it in a private chat.
There's no way you're gonna sit here in my face with some 1900 modern day book written by
Hey,
a
hey,
dude,
hey,
which
hey,
is
brother.
which is
Hey,
cool.
brother. Hey, hold up, Silk. Hey, to the Moor brother. Where's the document that you're trying to show? Is it in your hand? Do you have it on your computer? Where is it at? Because that'll
I'm
help us.
I'm trying to send it to him through Facebook Messenger.
It better be an ID, a certificate, something.
Like birth
Check
certificate or
his
something
chat
like,
out.
or it's on the
Nah,
email.
hey, Bantu, you can get you can get it through Facebook Messenger and then share your just share your screen. You can do it like that.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess you could have it in an email because it's modern day. It ain't like it's old.
This dude right here, bro. Hell yeah.
The fuck?
Hello, Moto.
Okay, I got another question. I got another question for Apollo.
You sent
So Apollo, can is what is so all the people that are redeemable, those are the descendants who don't have the original last names that live in America, right? I guess are all the descendants of the slaves, correct? That's who Noble Drew Ali is talking about redeeming.
I said Moabites and Canaanites, brother.
Moabites and Canaanites. All right, okay. You going off the Bible. And you don't know nothing about Cush, none of that. Kingdom of Cush. You don't know anything about that shit.
I do know about it, but we're supposed to be talking about Moor's history.
How could you talk about Moor's history when you start at 1900? And then you screaming Moabite out of the fucking book.
I started with Moab. That's not in 1900s, man. Hey, moderator, could you set this brother straight, man? He sounds real confused.
Yo, man, the book came out when?
basically what Silk saying is that his book came before yours. That's all that he trying to say.
How is he gonna try to claim history with a modern day book?
Be quiet, brother. Be quiet, brother. I'm saying that I'm Moab. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm in the book that he's trying to say that he is talking about that was written thousands of years before he's talking about. How could
basically you trying to say the same fucking okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying now.
Let me get him. Let me get him, y'all.
Still, I got you. What he's saying is we're okay now. I totally understand. I see now.
Yeah, that's fine and dandy. That's
look,
great.
What he's saying is still that okay. You said that your book predates his, but he's saying that even though your book predates his, your book still talk about Moabites. And
he wouldn't. My book talk about the Black Moors. My book don't talk about. They talk about the Moors in my book. My book says Black Moors. He wouldn't even know where all the black Moors are in
At this
history.
point, man, I know that's your boy, man. But he's trying. Listen to what he's saying, brother. Right? I'm talking about Moab that was around in Abraham's time, and he's talking about some black or Moors. A Moor could only be around in what time in AD? Right? When Moors was around at that time, when they're using that word, how Moor, even though the word Moor predates back to the Phoenician time, but that's not what he's talking about, because the Phoenicians is talking about Moab, Moors, like me, right? Not what he's talking about. So he keep on talking about a black or Moor, which is just talking about the complexion of my people, Moabites, and I don't understand what he's talking about, because he's just talking about me, describing me in the Bible where Moab is at, where not no Saka Zulus or no Mandingos is in the Bible. I don't understand what it's. How is we even going at this level of
Are you
intelligence?
done?
Like you,
Are you done?
moderator,
Are
you
you
should be
done? You
breaking
went
this
on for a
down to
while.
him,
Are you
because
done?
he's making it look he's making
Are
the
you done?
debate look crazy.
Can I
By
go,
you not
moderator?
explaining to
Moderator, can
him
I
what's
go?
going on.
Moderator, can I go?
Go ahead, Silk. 'Cause, hey, he did make sense with that though, Silk, because you did say your Bible.
He's not making zero sense, nigga. The fact that
Hold on real quick, Silk. Hold on real quick, Silk. Just to make sure everything is going along correctly, the Moorish brother, you supposed to be sending your document or Moore's birth certificate to Yaya. That's what we waiting on. And
Yeah, we still waiting on that.
I sent it already.
As far as the rounds, it seemed like y'all going back and forth, and it's not no round. So one of them,
hey, let me get his food as work. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's go.
What you to? Hold on. Hey, send it to what? Hold on.
Hold up,
all right, it's on me.
Hold up, Silk. Like how Silky is asking for a moderator, that's what's gonna happen if they don't have rounds and shit.
Hey,
no, we good.
Silk.
No, we good. No, we good.
Hold on, Silk. Silk, hold on real quick. Hey, Wavy. Hey, have him to send it to you. I don't think I got it.
You gonna get this work.
All right, brother. You said, brother.
Hold on, Wavy. Yeah, it's on me.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Silk.
We trying to get the document real quick.
Tell him put it in the group chat.
Can he put it in the group chat?
Put it in the group chat. Fuck it. Whatever the hell.
What up, Wavy?
What's up with it, Marcus? Hey, Marcus, Silky D is debating the Moorish brother. The name of the debate is
I'm saying, brother, it's in your mail, it's in your inbox.
Like my regular
all you
inbox.
gotta do is go on Facebook and look in your spam message, because we not friends. So you gotta look in the messenger.
Okay. My fault. That's all you had to say. My fault.
Assalamu alaikum, Marcus.
Wa alaikum salam.
Say, man, this nigga, this pistol still hot.
Silk, we trying to get some understanding, and as far like when I came on, y'all was finishing up y'all first round. So what happened to
hold it down.
No, we still working, and I keep getting cut off every damn time. So he got a lot of smoke to catch. Because every time I get interrupted, I add more smoke.
All right, Silk. So you went first. The first round.
I can't. It's on me though. I don't even remember. But all I know is it's on me right now. And he ain't no saving this nigga. So let's get it. Let me start. Y'all quit interrupting me. Now, so we on Moab, right? You want to go to Moab. And earlier you called me a slave, right?
This ain't no question and answer. This is source up or shut up.
No, I'm about to break you down with your own words. I'm using the shit you said.
You break me down with
your
sources.
Words. If you said you come from Moab,
just wait a second. Wait a second, brother. You got it. Whatever you say to me, got to be sourced up or shut up in this part right here.
We had our talking part.
We had our talking part right. We had our talking part already. Moderated.
Is it not on me?
The talking part already. He's supposed to be. Listen, you supposed to be showing sources, brother.
I thought it was on me.
Yeah, it's on you to show some sources.
Well, let me do what I do then. You do what you do in your time. I do what I do on mine.
Hey, to the Moor brother. Did you go? What's your name, real quick? I don't want to miss it. What's your name?
Brother Apolo.
Brother Apollo. Did you go first in the first round?
Yeah.
All right, so Silky D, if he went first in the first round and y'all already finished the first round, it's supposed to be on him for the second round, the beginning of the second round, Silk.
We
That's
find.
why.
I don't even know what round we in, but we can. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
That's
Come
why
on
I
with it.
said. Hold on, it was on me,
Hey,
and
Silk,
I said
Silk,
we're going to
hold
show.
on, Brother Apollo. All right, hold on. Hey, Silk, it's the beginning of the second round. He gonna go first. I don't know how many minutes y'all had. How many minutes did y'all have?
He can go. He can go. I'm gonna let him go. I ain't worried about that shit. Go ahead, run that shit.
Silk. How many minutes did y'all have? You don't know?
He got a limited, nigga. Run that shit.
All right, Silk, just mute your mic, brother.
I ain't doing no crime. Run that shit.
All right, Silk, but mute your mic. Brother Apollo, how many minutes did y'all have?
We didn't have no minutes set.
One no minutes, boy. We went undefeated, no holds barred.
All right, so look, yeah, you can put it on the screen when you want to, and it's on Brother Apollo. It's the beginning of the second round, just so we clear. It's on you, Brother Apollo, and Silky D, you after him. Beginning of the
Hey, how would I put it on the screen?
press the present button, and then go to share screen. Present, go to share screen, and then
I put myself on solo.
Nah, don't put yourself on solo. Just go to the present at the bottom. You're gonna see mute, stop cam, settings.
Oh yeah.
Press present.
But,
yeah, but get your take the big screen off if you can. All right, then press the present, share screen. Oh, bring yourself back in here, yeah. Bring yourself back in here, press the present, share screen, and after you press the share screen, it's gonna ask you to select a window, and just click StreamYard Studio. It's gonna be the third one. It's gonna ask you to select a window, click StreamYard Studio, and then once you get that, you're gonna see everything, and then just click on your Facebook tab.
Man, he should have just sent it to you.
I did. I think I did send it to you, didn't I? Didn't I, Wavy?
Let me see.
I don't got my other phone on.
Nah, I ain't get it, yeah. Hey, yeah. You see where it say present?
Yeah, I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you in the group chat.
Hold up. But I need you to know how to do this though, because this your shit.
Yeah, show me how to do this shit.
You see where it say present?
Yeah.
All right, click on share screen.
Present.
You gonna
Hold
see
on, where the fuck is presented? That name by I go on banner.
Nah. You see where it say mute?
So I go to more, then I go to mute.
Nah.
I go to settings.
Nah, listen to me. You see where it say mute? You see where it say stop cam settings?
Mic, cam, guest, and more. You ain't talking about that at the bottom, is you?
Yeah, go to more.
Yeah, that's what my shit say. Then go to settings, right?
Now go to present.
Mine's got post, comment, layout, private chat, stream info, settings.
You on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, just send it to me.
I did. I sent it to you through the message.
Alright.
Yeah, I ain't on my
All right, so you took Silky D out?
No, Silky D in. He left.
Okay.
No, he's not. Here you go. He back in. There you go. He right there. There you go, Stu.
I ain't
What's
never
up?
go.
Oh, my fault. I didn't even know where the hell you was at.
How bad you have
Hell yeah. Hey, you got it though.
Hey, let me say, yeah. Just to keep everything in perspective, it's the beginning of Bro round. He really could go ahead and go, and I just put this on the screen the whole time while you going. You feel me? Just to not.
Hey, you got the. Hey, did you get the shit though? Did I send you?
Yeah, I got it. Put it on the screen.
I ain't bad.
Hey, yo, hold on 1 second. I just got to answer my door real quick. Hold on.
All right. Hey, yeah. My screen.
Hey, so Wavy, what they debating about?
Who much more? Like who much Morris or some shit like that?
Who a real
like
Moor?
Who a real Moor?
He a Moor. He got the papers.
I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Got the documents.
Yeah, you gotta share my screen, bro. I got an extra screen up. You gotta share it.
They new documents, but they documents.
Take me out the big screen, go to where it say guest, and then click on my other screen. I got two screens.
Okay. You got two screens. All right, I see it. And you must be off your computer. You on your computer, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you on your computer.
Let's say he went to the go check up on some.
Oh shoot.
Whenever Apollo ready, he can go ahead and start.
Yeah, he doing some Alicia stalling and motherfucking cutting off and shit. This thing. But I'm gonna let him get it off though, cause I got something for him.
Yeah, I sent it to him too, boy.
Y'all do know y'all just sided with 1900 versus the 1599, right? Just FYI, what y'all sided on.
I documented. God damn. We. So, do you need documents to be a Moor Silk?
I mean, no, you don't. Well, no, you don't need. Dog, his whole is for no. Dog, you don't need. Well, you don't. You got to get crossed over. But who are the people that are crossing over? That's us. It's just we ain't crossed over yet, or not. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't went and did your name change type stuff. But that's only through the little. Like I said, he going through the Moroccan treaty and whatnot like that. They're going off of from way back then and shit. And they keep it on the hush hush type shit. They don't really want people to know because anybody could do it. All the black people, all the Mexicans could probably pull that shit off. And man, all the motherfuckers will be able to leave and go to Morocco, or they'll be able to like operate over here and fucking they won't. I think they don't have to pay taxes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they don't have to abide by the laws. What the elder told me is when if I get jammed up and you or more, they said they call him. They say they hit him up and that's it. But his stuff might like it, and then but my elder also said my temple that the Houston temple was the only one that can get them certified. So, but I don't know.
You know, this is a source up round. So, what you got to prove that you a Moor? How can you prove that you
I got this.
identify?
I got this. All right, bet. I got this. FYI,
Don't
he's
show
going
us,
out
Silk. Don't
the 19.
show us, Silk. I want you to show Apollo when he get back on.
Yeah, it's easy, nigga. He's I literally died. What part of you know what? I'm gonna save it for him then. Yeah, I wait.
I thought the Moors was like a religion, so it's like a nationality.
Everybody's cheering.
It is. It's both. It's like it's a citizenship.
Just wait.
It's a citizenship and a religion.
Well, because what they're doing is okay, like how we on applications and IDs, we put black. We're not supposed to put black because black ain't no. That's not a race. So what they're doing is they try to get you back to your classifications. I believe it's probably African or Moroccan status. I don't know, whatever the fuck his shit say. I guess if it say something like that, you know what I'm saying. But you basically relinquish your American status and you become a first citizen.
So it ain't got nothing to do with religion.
No, they gotta pray. I mean, he gotta go to the temple. He gotta go to the temple, fill out the paperwork, and they gotta do some stuff. But he claimed he ain't had to do
You got to
that.
fill out paperwork
I
at the
don't
temple.
understand.
You gotta file paperwork. You gotta file like name change
Hold
paperwork.
on,
guys. Hold on.
Hold on,
My boy Apollo is back on the panel. You want to pull it on up? Wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to let me see if you can.
If not, shit, we already synced the documents. You get what I'm saying?
Am I sharing my screen right now? Or no. Do you see
Well,
me?
no, let me put you. Let me show you on
Nah,
that.
nah. Wait, it
No,
ain't.
you ain't sharing yet. You ain't sharing.
You don't see the hold on. Hey, but yeah, this All right, hey, since he back, go and let him start the second round. And when I got it
All
up
right, go
here,
ahead and do your thing. Hey, so Apollo got the documents. We got the documents.
hey, yeah.
That
Just
damn me. So
when
I
I'm
need
ready.
you. You said what now?
Hey, when I'm ready for you to share my screen, just look at the back
Just
and
let
I'm
me know. Just let me know. I got you. Just let me know.
good.
So we got the document shit. Bro sent it to me. I sent it to bro. Goddamn me. He getting shit together.
All right,
Goddamn
let
me.
me
We'll put
explain
him up
what
later.
you,
Go
I'm
ahead.
ex,
Get on the floor.
I'm explain with that first document that I sent you was. So that was House Resolution 75, right? So you could Google that and see that it's an official court. I mean, document, official government letterhead, everything, and it's basically saying and explaining who the people in the document are and what names that is allotted to them to use, right? So it's explaining that the Moors that come from the plains of Morocco who came over here, you know what I'm saying? And then we were stripped of our names like everybody else. We went through slavery. So when we came out of slavery in 1933, you know, we came out of slavery in 1865. So in 1933, some brothers from Philadelphia went to the Pennsylvania, uh, went to Harrisburg to the state capitol, and they went to the government to get their names officially reinstated to them. So they gave us three names, and that's why I asked the brother about the free national names. That when I read Act 6 out of my literature, it said that every man has to claim his free national name to the government in which he lives in, right? And then I'm showing what the three names are: Bay, El, and Ali. Plus the fact that any other name that we feel like we want to come up with and attach to ourselves. And there's three names that you see that attaches yourself to Moorish people, right? From that document right there, I sent you the next document because that was in 1933. So we want to see, is that pliable in real life? Like in real life, is that real? Right? Because that document could just be just a document. But then when you say, how do I apply that in real life? Does it still apply? Is it real? Because if you want to do whatever that's saying in real life, then it should be applicable, right? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Yeah.
Keep
Go ahead,
going,
Silk.
man. Keep going.
All right. So I'm going to the second document, right? Now the second document, my pops in 1974, he wrote to exactly what I read in my literature about proclaiming your nationality to the government. So he went to do a simple name change. He didn't fill out no bogus paperwork, all this sovereign citizen this and sovereign citizen that. He didn't do none of that. He just went to fill out a regular name change just like anybody else does. But he filled a question out. He skipped the question on the application. So they wrote him back and was telling him that before they could change his name, he had to fill out this question, and they sent him the whole question, I mean the application back so he could fill out the question right. But when they wrote him back, they clearly said, we see that you're trying to change your name, and they showed that when he changed his name to K Killings Bay, right? All he did was put the Bay on the end of his name, and they said that that was a free national name. It says it right there in the paperwork. It's signed by the people from what we call PennDOT, will be the DMV in whatever area, I guess, for anybody to try to do a name change. So the government was recognizing that when he tried to put Bay on the end of his name, the government wrote him back and said, we see that you're trying to get your free national name. So like I said, I'm showing you that I was born that. So I didn't have to fill out no name change papers. I was already born in. And it's showing you clearly that there's only one free, right? There ain't 2 3s, 4 3s, 5 3. No, you either free or you not free. and it's showing you that my dad was not born free. If he was born free, then why would he need a free national name? He would have been already born with it. It's showing you clearly that my dad, born in 1954, was still a slave when he was born. Then in 1974, he changed his name, put Bay on the end, and the government said he had a free name. Just like that paper in the House resolution in 1933 was saying that that's what it is when you do that. So when they did that House resolution in 1933, my dad came through in 1974 and showed that that was a real. They were still recognizing that document. Because clearly it's saying that my dad got a free national name. Well, how did he get his free national name? He added Bay to it. Now, how was my dad able to do that? Because the dudes in 1933 came already through and came with that House resolution right there that was adopted by the House of Representatives. So I'm showing the paperwork that there is no paperwork. And anybody saying they got paperwork is a goddamn pseudo-ass liar. Excuse my language. Right? There is no paperwork. All you got to do is change your name, and the government recognizes it soon as you do it. They know how many Moors there is. Just like you could go and look up in any time of slavery that you want to look up. You could look up free people, free black people, free people of color. And they know how many of them there was. They've been counting it ever since slavery. Ever since slavery, they knew how many free people was in America during the slavery time. Just like right now, they know how many free people of color are in America right now.
Okay, man, you going kind of long now, bruh.
You don't got nothing to show at this point. If I'm taking your time because you don't got nothing to show. So this is the show me round. I'm taking your time and my time.
Moderator, can I speak, moderator?
If you showing how you a Moor,
So
you cut me off for what? You cut me off. So I'm gonna go on mute. I want to see what you cut me off for. Let's see if you cut me off for foolishness or
Silky just on what he just on some little shit. Remember you said before the brother got back on the panel that you had some shit to show. Remember we told you to hold off. So now show that shit. It's time to show. Let's get it.
He literally, hold on, slow down. Everybody be quiet. Let's break this down real quick. Let's just listen to the words. So I'm gonna use his words. So if we know that anybody
can get your information, brother. There's a rebuttal round. Show your information. Hey, moderator,
I'm talking.
I'm not answering no questions.
Don't interrupt me. Hold on, let me talk.
Right, just let him show his information.
Take your licking. Take your lick. Now, if we know,
ain't no take no lick. You wait a minute. Hold on, moderator.
Stop, man. Can I talk? Can I talk?
No, you can't talk. Because the moderator gotta say what's going on. I asked him to show me something, right? He said he didn't have nothing to show. So at this point, we're into the second part. We're into the second part of showing stuff, right? So it's his turn to show something, not to ask me no questions or talk about the things that he's seen on
you had all that time to talk. I didn't interrupt you.
We can have a rebuttal round, but this ain't no rebuttal round. This is the source up or shut up round.
So this was the source up round. Silk. Remember we
Can I speak? Can I get a word out? Can I get a word out?
Silk, get it on out. Let's get it, Silk.
Okay,
let's get it.
All right now. Now what
don't
you're talking
ask me
about?
No questions though. I'm not answering.
I'm not asking you nothing because you don't know nothing. What you speaking about is a goddamn birth certificate. Now why is it a birth certificate? Let me cook. Now why? Let me
show the birth certificate.
No, listen. So why
moderator, he's supposed to be showing information. He's not supposed to be talking about mine. This is the source up or show up. If he gonna talk about my information, he needs to show a source backing up what he's saying.
So it's because you want to cry
Hold on,
now.
moderator. You gotta run this the right way. We ain't doing no
No,
no
this on
bias,
me. This on me
no
right now.
bias
This
type
on
of
my
moves
shit.
here.
You had time to do whatever you want.
We
It's
gonna
on me
do this
now. Don't cry
in the
now.
correct
Don't
way,
cry when it's
right?
on me.
This is
Don't
source
cry
up
when it's
or
on me.
shut up. He can't be talking
Nah,
about
hey,
nothing.
can I
He
talk?
can't source up.
Okay, keep
So
crying.
look, if he can't,
I'm listening to
if
you
he
cry.
can't,
Keep crying.
listen. All right, you showed your stuff. Let
Yeah.
Silk explain. Let Silk explain a birth
Yeah,
certificate first,
let me
and
let me
But
then
I
speak.
didn't
Cause you
show
know you
no
about to
birth
he
get fucked
said,
up
certificate.
10 times, nigga. I'm about
He
to count
said
to
okay,
I
5
showed a
days,
birth
nigga.
certificate that I
Silk,
didn't
he
even
didn't
show
show
no
no
birth
Silk,
certificate.
he didn't show no birth certificate. What the hell you talking about?
Man, would y'all be quiet and let me talk?
So
No,
what
because
Thank
he
you're
you.
talking
so
crazy.
Silk, if the man said he did show a birth certificate, right?
I
Why you
didn't.
say
Would
that
you?
man
Can I
showed a
finish
birth certificate?
talking, please? Okay.
This I'm
Now,
saying,
Hey,
moderator.
hold on,
Wherever he say, he got to show a source for.
Apollo,
Wherever
let
he
the man
say
talk
to me,
real
right?
quick.
This is the source up or
Can
shut
you
up
can
round,
I talk?
moderator.
Okay, let the man
Wherever
talk
he
real
Damn,
quick.
say,
y'all ain't want to
it
let me
has to
speak.
be
That nigga
backed up
scared of that
Mute
by.
your
gun.
mic.
Nigga scared of that
Hey,
gun.
go ahead, go look, go ahead, look, talk real quick.
Now
Silk,
let
get
me
it
break
out.
this down for you. From what I know is now let's talk about these birth certificates. Let me explain to you why you get a copy.
Silk,
Okay, let
Silk,
me
Silk,
explain to you
Silk,
why you
Silk.
get a copy.
Hold on, Silk. The brother said he didn't show no birth certificate, Silk. He
I'm
didn't
not
show a
worried
birth
about that
certificate.
shit. Dog,
All
listen
right,
to me. I'm
so
cooking. I'm giving
why
you the
you talking
knowledge.
about a birth certificate for?
I'm giving you the knowledge, nigga. So what you
Okay,
do
go ahead.
is so the birth certificate, everybody gets a copy. Okay. Now, when we're talking about a copy and we're talking about a certificate, and he's talking about redeeming, okay, we're talking about money, we're talking about currency. Now, every person that, like he said, they're documented because the birth certificates. Why? Because they motherfucking own your ass until you motherfucking change your shit or motherfucking try to first citizen out or do a name change or do some type of status switch. But other than that, that's what he's speaking about. And when they say redeem, and that's what he's talking about redeeming. He's talking about redeeming you from the country that owns you over the birth certificate that you have, which is why we all get a copy of that motherfucker. And they keep the original.
Okay, so what you got to prove that you the real deal?
Nigga, we all fucking Moors. Nigga, he already just said anybody can be a Moor, right? we're all redeemable, right? Huh?
You
And the
remember Silk? You
Moabite slaved everybody, right?
Silk. You remember you said you had something before the brother got back on the panel. Remember he said
I
he
said
had
I'm
to
a
go
Moorish
out to his
scholar,
door.
nigga. I said
Remember
I'm
the
a
brother?
Moorish scholar.
Remember the brother
That's what
said
I
he had to go
said.
out to his door, Silk, and you said you was gonna show me and Wavy something, but we said hold it off for the brother. The brother is here now. What do you have to show when the brother had to go answer his door? Now he back.
The nigga just said he had to do a name change. That's all you gotta do is a name change, right? To
Okay,
be a
so where
Moor?
your name? So can you show your proof of your name change? That's what the brother asked.
Is that hard to do? Is that some
All right.
impossible shit? Can't I do that tomorrow? Is that some shit that's like impossible? Oh, but then again, if I do it tomorrow, does that make me a more of a Moor? Like what the fuck, nigga? And he trying to claim he a Moor off some redeem shit, like in the whole birth certificate shit. That's what that whole shit's even about. Like you don't even know about how the treasury shit works.
Once again, brother, I said redeem from sins. Now you show me how anything you talking about is some sins. Because when I show you the sins is in the Bible, you idiot. My
Did you not
folks
say
are
a
even
name
talking
change,
to you
right?
like that.
You said
Like
a name change, right?
you're making me, because you're acting like this, right?
Did you not
What are
say
you
a name
talking
change,
about?
right?
I said redeem from the sins, and then you're
Did
talking
you not
about
say change
some
your name, right?
nothing that you're talking about got to do with sins, though.
A free name. Is that what you said? You said a change into a free
You're talking
name,
about two
right?
different things. I said Noble Draw Lee came to redeem me from my sins. Now show me where sins got to do with anything what I just showed.
Bruh, if you could only hear how you sound right now. That Noble Drew Ali told you that,
Because I'm gonna show you the sins next. The sins is in the Bible. You in your Geneva Bible, I'm gonna go up in there and bop you all over the head because you don't even know what's in there. So when I go
I
in to
don't
show
know
you
what's in there.
the sins that's in your Geneva Bible that you talking about, I'm gonna show you what level that we on, man. That you're a clown, right? And they're not gonna want you. Nobody's gonna want to hear from you after I get done with you,
A
right?
name change. A name change and a birth certificate and a name change. That's all it take, right? To be redeemed. That's it, huh?
Redeemed. I'm not showing you redeemed. I'm showing you how I'm claiming my nationality and getting my free national name, which has nothing to do with my sins.
Getting your free national name through a treaty from Morocco.
Once again, Morocco was the country that recognized America, not the other way around.
It ain't got shit to do with Noble Drew Ali, correct?
Once again, we were enslaved when that happened, and Noble Drew Ali came and gave it and made it possible for all of this to happen.
Well, I praise shit before Noble Drew Ali. You praise shit after. That's the difference.
We're looking for you to show us anything at this point.
You haven't showed me nothing. All you showed us a certificate of a name change. Whoop-de-damn-do.
That was showing you how I got a free national name when I read in my literature. You want me to read it again, brother? It says right here, number 6. And act number 6. Hold on, no, brother, we don't. Show me yours. Because right here it says in act number 6, right? Let me read it to you again, brother, because you must not have heard me. It says,
you talking about another Noble Drew Ali book? Are you in the Geneva?
It says, with all members must proclaim their nationality. Start right there. I showed you what my nationality was. And we are teaching our peoples their nationality and their divine creed, tribes, right? That we may know that we are a part and parcel of said government. So I showed you how your sovereign thing is bogus. And shut up, brother. I'm reading the literature. And that we are not Negro, colored folk, black people, or Ethiopians, because those are names given to slaves by slaveholders in 1779 and last until 1865 during the time of slavery. If you understood what happened in 1779, you would understand what happened in 1865. Then that's talking about the whole time. Then it says, but this is a new era of time, and all men must now proclaim their free national name. So show me as a Moor how you claimed your free national name to be recognized by the government that you live in.
You said 1800, 1900, some modern day, new age shit, and I'm
I said
talking
all the stuff that got to do with American slavery. 1770 what? When was America founded?
I just told you about the birth certificate, bro.
When was America founded?
Birth certificates is that's that whole thing.
I'm reading literature. I'm showing stuff. I said proclaim your nationality. I showed you that my pop proclaimed his nationality, and I was born in. You haven't showed us nothing.
Nigga, you don't even know fucking Moor.
I'm not no nigga. I just read to you. I'm not a Negro, color, or black person.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so you're a Moabite. So you call yourself a Moor. You go by
Moabite. My literature, brother, that you don't even know nothing about.
You go by Moabite or Moor? Which is it?
It's both if you understood.
The Moabites. That's hilarious. I mean, that's fine and dandy, but you're just
moderator. Could you please tell him to show something? Because at this point, I'm just smacking him around.
You didn't even know the Moors were in Shakespeare. Okay, you don't know how the Moors literature. You don't know no Moors history.
Hey, moderator, he's out on his feet, moderator.
And you don't know nothing about no
standing 8 count. Hey, moderator, I'm asking for a standing 8 count.
You've been doing a lot of crying. This whole damn debate you've been whining.
You gotta give him a standing 8 count, moderator. I don't even want to punch you no more till you jump in.
Shit, get deadly right there.
Dog, he's riding off a 1900, some new modern day stuff. How much?
I'm putting my gloves in the air, moderator. I'm asking you to give him an 8 count.
The brother did show some shit. Bro been showing shit since he been on this motherfucker.
A name change.
Look, when we be on wavy shit, bro, you do not be like this, bro. Anybody will tell you, Jalen will tell you, Wavy will tell you, bro, you a totally different form. Bro, your ass is
he came up against the real thing. You looking at Jumpman versus Jordans. You looking at Jumpman versus Jordans. Y'all seen some Jumpman.
That's why.
Let's Jumpman. I'm the real thing. I'm number 9. I'm some Olympic Jordan number 9s, and he's Jumpman.
You a track star, dog. You a track star.
Yeah. He just called. He just called Silky some Team Jordans, bro.
Damn.
Dog, you are a track star, bro. You've been cutting me off. You ain't let me talk.
Bootleg Jordans. You've been wearing bootleg Jordans around these niggas, and I came around with the real Jordans, and they like, God damn, we ain't even know.
You praise a circus nigga. You praise
your shit, when you hoop, your shit got creases your shit got creases in the front, brother.
A circus nigga.
After one hoop game, your shit got creases in the front.
The nigga blowing up balloons and shit, like he doing kids parties. Like,
I asked for a standing 8 count because I ain't want to punch you no more. Now I need to see something from you, brother.
Tell me where Noble Drew Ali is from.
Yeah, brother, this is the show in Source Up.
So you don't know where he's from?
He's from North Carolina, brother, born in 1886.
1886 from North Carolina. So how does he know he's tied to the Moabites?
Because he's a prophet from God. I told you that. Now let's get into the show him something. Show me something.
This nigga self-proclaimed he's a prophet from God. Him told himself that, right?
I mean, he got us a free national name, brother. That's the start right there, right? People didn't even know that they were still slaves. I'm showing you that you were slave.
Let me hear how you sound when you say
you got born a slave.
Let me talk. When you say we got a free name, that sounds like you saying we got a free ride to America as slaves. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm showing you I'm not no slave. I'm showing you the opposite, man. Hey, moderator, could you please tell him to bring, this is the source up or shut up. I'm sourcing up, and he's supposed to be shutting up.
Sourced up nothing but some new age modern.
I'm showing legal documents. I'm showing legal documents with letterheads from the government.
But you've been to jail, right?
Fuck that, man. I caught 3 gun cases, and I beat 3 out of my 4. I beat 3 out of my 4 gun cases.
Where did they lock you up?
3 out of my 4 gun cases, brother. You don't know who you talking to. You talking to somebody, brother. You don't know who you're talking to.
You get treated like you're just
somebody's dangerous.
Not even certified, nigga.
I'm beating the brakes off.
You ain't even do this shit, nigga. Your daddy did, boy.
Tell him to source up or shut up, moderator. He got spaghetti
no
legs.
Sources, nigga. What
He's
you
out on his feet. He's out on his feet.
Wow.
He's out on his feet. I don't even want to punch him no more because my hands is in the air. I'm like, yo, ref.
1800.
You don't see he's wobbly as hell.
1800. I'm talking
he's wobbly as hell, ref. I'm at this point, I'm running from him in the ring. I'm like, ref, I don't want to punch him no more. Now you're gonna give him a standing 8 count before I do something wild to him, man.
And from North Carolina, but he's supposed to be a Moabite that was illiterate.
It's you supposed to be sourcing up or shutting up.
Say, man, if God told you you got the source, then I'm happy for you. If you believe you got a godly source that the Noble Drew Ali told you got, you feel
your
I'm happy for you, bro.
Look exactly how your scholarship look how you look, brother. You look like your scholarship.
Man. It's a birth certificate, bro. When you get a copy
you
of it,
look,
they keep a copy.
The way you look,
but you don't never get the original.
Your hair shrunk. Your hair was down to your shoulders when the debate started. Now that shit up by your ears. I'm giving you a haircut.
Do you know why you don't get the original birth certificate?
I'm splitting your wig.
Mr. Free Name. You got a free name.
I'm splitting your wig, brother. I'm splitting your wig.
Right? If anybody can be redeemed, so we're not making anybody more.
He's supposed to be sourcing up or shutting up, moderator.
You cutting yourself. I
got some more stuff to show.
Yourself.
I got some more stuff to show. I'm not done with it. Y'all don't even know. This just started. I showed my 2 documents, and this is already done.
Yourself. The more you talk, you cut yourself. If anybody can be redeemed,
that's what I said, brother.
If anybody can be redeemed, if anybody can be do a name change and put those couple little words
anybody
on the end of it, right?
If anybody can get redeemed, show me how anybody can get redeemed.
Show you how anybody can be redeemed.
Yeah.
You got to motherfucking go to put your name on the registry. First and foremost, you got to go to the courthouse.
That's how you get redeemed from your sins?
This fool say from your sins. Oh yeah, your sins, dog. You
That's
think
what
you gonna be
Noble Drew
redeemed from
Ali
your
came
sins,
to
huh?
do. The name
You
change
believe
thing
in
was just an
leprechauns,
alley
man.
oop. He came to redeem us from our sins. So the
Noble
name
Drew
change
Ali
thing,
did.
that was just getting us back in the nationality and the birthright thing and getting us in the fold of men. So men can
Just
respect
fuck
us.
Martin Luther
If you're
King and
not,
fuck
if you
Malcolm
don't
X and
claim a
fuck all the rest of them,
nationality,
huh?
you're a
Noble Drew
stateless
Ali.
person with no respect out here. You're a stateless person.
Your guy comes from North Carolina that was
Look, hey
illiterate and came
moderator,
up
can
with
we get
doctrine.
some order in here?
And
Either
then
he
he
gonna
took
source
some
up or
he took
shut up, because I got
treaties
some more
from
stuff to show.
Morocco. You
I
speak
got
about
some more
Morocco
stuff
too,
to
but I
show.
told you.
I
But
got some more stuff to show, moderator. I'm not done with him.
like what? Yeah,
All right,
redeemable.
hold up, fighters. All right, so
My
look.
motherfucking phone was tripping, bro.
All right, so look, let's do it like this. Silky D didn't finish off his second round, so Apollo, he might not show nothing,
Man,
bro.
look,
So
I can't never finish with this nigga.
hold up, real quick. Hold up, hey Apollo, he might not show nothing, or he might say something that you didn't say. Just let him get it off so we can get this debate out the way, because we 2 hours in and y'all only up the second round. So just let him
No
finish
doubt.
his second round, and then y'all
what,
third round. Y'all thug it out how y'all do it on y'all third round. And if he don't show nothing, Apollo, just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take that up at the end with the judges. You feel me? Just look at it like
I
it's
that.
don't want
only
to hear
2
no
rounds,
time,
still,
man.
nigga. Ain't even no third round.
Hey, is it on me, man, or is it on him?
Yeah,
Who is
go
on?
ahead.
And I don't want to get interrupted either, cause I get tired of that shit. Y'all niggas been crying the whole time. Okay, so since we gonna get on these motherfucking Moors, nigga, we're gonna go ahead and run to your boy Columbus. We're gonna go ahead and run to the Pilgrims. All right. And then, like I said, then we're gonna go ahead and jump off over to Shakespeare and let you know how this literature works. Okay. The Moors have literally been behind the scenes since damn near day one, for always since the beginning of time, way before the fucking Moabites. Okay, them niggas predate a buku amount of shit. All right, if you even talking about Moor, the owl, the hieroglyphs, all that shit. Okay, they fucking predate all that shit. But the literature, like while I was telling you earlier about Shakespeare, our whole motherfucking literature stems off of the Moors. Our philosophy, it stems off the Moors. The education stems off the Moors. So you're talking about Noble Drew Ali, who ain't had shit to do with none of that. So that's what I'm saying. When you coming at me talking about your motherfucking Moor, and you're coming with some 1900 shit, and I gotta laugh at your ass and tell you I'm rocking with motherfucking history from way back before that. Okay, like I said, Columbus, motherfucking Shakespeare. That's just the first motherfucking stakes in America. Okay, on this soil. All right, like I said, everybody learned off of that shit. They learned off the Geneva Bible book. That was one of the first books to touch the swords of America. So yes, the Moors, they're in there. Shakespeare, the Moors, literature, education, schooling, college, all that shit is all fucking Moors. Now you're talking about some Noble Drew Ali way after the fact, and then you want to piggyback off of the Moabites. You want to scream he was a Moabite and whatnot, but he's from North Carolina. I mean, yeah, and like, I guess he traced his DNA, right? Even though he was illiterate, I guess he somehow figured out he was way from Africa. I guess he somehow traced his lineage way back in the day, somehow just exactly to where that one perfect specific region is. Even though couldn't nobody else do that shit back in them days, but apparently he could. You got a rebuttal for that?
Could you put it in the question form?
My question is, how can Noble Drew Ali trace back his lineage if he's from North Carolina and he was illiterate, and this is back in the 1800s? All right, what was 19? What he was 1900, right? Yeah, he was what, 1920 or something? But yeah, how can Noble Drew Ali trace his lineage back to being a Moabite? Please explain to me how he does that.
He's a prophet from God.
So your educated answer is he's a prophet from God. That's how he traces back his lineage to being a Moabite from Africa.
I'm giving you the most simplest answer that you should already know.
You represent for yourself, all right? These are your answers. to the people. All right, this is what you giving to the people out there viewing. All right, this ain't got nothing to do with me or none of that shit. All right, this is strictly your IQ, your brain, not mine.
This is when you supposed to be sourcing up or shutting up, but you bumping your gums once again.
How you gonna source up with some 1900 shit, with some new age shit? How you gonna source that up? Some modern day. You want a modern day source? That's what you want to do?
When I get done with you, brother, you gonna be out of here, man. They gonna get you out of here, man.
You
For real.
already said anybody can be
You
redeemed,
so
right?
bogus.
All they gotta do
You
is
are
get their
so
free
bogus.
name. Go claim their free name,
nobody
right?
want to hear from you after this, man.
You already said the Moabites enslaved everybody, so I guess they would be in everybody, right? I guess all the mixing would kind of put them in there, in everybody, right?
Your
Since they did the
scholarship,
traveling in all the
your
seas.
scholarship look just as how you look, brother. It look just how you look, brother.
I'm glad you finally took these licks, dog, and you ain't cried too much. I mean, you cried a little bit, but not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and let you come on with something now, dog. Let me hear what you got.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you, since you don't, do you know the sins that Noble Drawley was talking about?
If it's not ancient, if it ain't something ancient, I don't know it. I don't do. If it ain't ancient and it's not certified by scholars globally, like if big scholars don't stand behind it, I don't waste my time with it. I asked you that earlier. I was like, what scholars stand behind your book? And you said nobody.
What did Moab do to get in the bad eyes of the Most High?
Didn't everybody break the laws except the Levites?
The sins that Moab did when the children of Israel was coming up out of Egypt, right? And after they jumped on the Canaanites, Moab, the king of Moab, Balak, tried to get Balaam to curse the children of Israel. Do you know about that, brother?
Quick question. So are you a Christian or a Moor?
All right. Let me answer that for you, brother.
Yes, please.
I'm going in my circle 7. I'm going in the literature, right? So I'm going into the end of times and the fulfillment of prophecies. Number 6, I'm going to start with number 6. It says, we as a clean and pure nation descend from the inhabitants of Africa, do not wish to amalgamate or marry into the families of the pale-skinned nations of Europe, neither serve their gods of their religion, because our forefathers are the true divine founders of the first religious creed for the redemption and salvation of mankind on earth. Number 7, therefore, we are returning the church and Christianity back to the European nations as it was prepared by their forefathers for their earthly salvation. While we, Moorish Americans, are returning to Islam, which was founded for the forefathers of our earthly and divine salvation. So what more do you have to ask me about being a Christian, brother?
So you back up to Islamic faith. Yeah, a little bit.
So
yeah.
At the point that I just told you, and that was in our literature, which you should have knew, why would you ever ask me, am I a Christian?
So what do you know about the Islamic faith then? Since
We're
y'all
not
back that
talking
up.
about that. We talking about our sins and where. First of all, what is sin?
So you follow the Islamic faith, but you don't know nothing about the Islamic faith? Or
I'm not answering no dumb questions. I'm asking you, right? Because it's my turn. I'm about to be showing you scripture, right? That's in the Bible, and you're Geneva Bible. I'm gonna go up in there and bop you over the head. So I'm saying before I do that, I'm asking you what is sin. So when I'm showing you what I'm showing you, you'll understand what it is. But if you don't know what sin is, then how it wouldn't matter what I'm showing you. So I'm asking you, what is sin, and how do you sin?
According to Noble Drew Ali?
Nope. According to who?
What, nigga, your God?
I'm saying, how do you sin?
How do you sin? Hey, man. You see how you keeping that shit? How you saying
Sin is transgression of the law. Be quiet,
So
brother.
you're
While the
supposed to
teacher's
be
talking.
leaving
Be quiet while the
Christianity,
teacher's
but
talking,
you
brother.
still talking about
Sin is
What is it?
transgression of the law. Do you understand what sin is? It's transgression of the law.
Whose law?
That's the next question. Whose law?
The Islamic faith?
Who made up when it says sin, transgression of the law? Who ordained that right there? Because the Muslims follow behind the same thing. The Muslims gotta obey by the Torah and the Gospels. So in the Torah is where I'm taking you, and I'm telling you about sin.
Okay, well, let's get on to this Torah then. I'm glad you brought up the Torah. Do you know what year the Torah came out?
That's in your Geneva Bible, right?
Do you know what year the Torah was translated and came out?
The Torah was in your Geneva Bible, right?
Can you tell me who translated the Torah?
I'm asking you, is the Torah in your Geneva Bible? Because I want you to be comfortable with the book you read.
I'll read it for different purposes.
I'm going in your Geneva Bible.
For literature reasons. I don't read it for that
Geneva. So you didn't know the Torah was in your Geneva Bible?
I'm telling what Torah, which one are you reading? Are you going to go out to Geneva? I mean, if you want to go out, we'll go ahead.
Out the Geneva Bible. Which books are the Torah?
Are you in the Christian? So are you Christian? Are you Islamic? Which is it?
I'm asking you a regular question, brother. In your Geneva Bible, which books are the Torah?
I don't keep up with none of that shit, nigga. I don't
so
fucking.
You don't read your own book. I'm showing you how bogus you are, brother. You don't read your own book.
Mr. 1900, Mr. 1900,
no,
Noble Drew Ali.
I'm asking you questions about the book you read. So
what about it?
Because I'm about to go in there and show you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna show you if you don't know where it's at.
You're using the Geneva Bible, right?
Yeah. What books are the Torah in there?
I don't keep up with none of that shit. I don't praise like I told you, I'm a scholar, nigga. I don't praise shit.
If you're a scholar, then you should. I can ask a 7-year-old Hebrew child anywhere on the earth this question right here, and they could get it right. You said you're a scholar, and I said I could ask a child. First of all, when I was reading to you out of the circle 7, that's for grown-ups. But when I was reading to you the Acts, right, that's for children, right? When you're a Moorish child, they give you the Moorish 101s. So the literature that I've mainly been reading out of you was for Moorish children. Just to let you know, you're dumber than the Moorish child. Any Moorish child on Sunday school is reading the material that I just read out. The grown-ups don't read. Hold on, brother. The grown-ups don't read the material that I was just reading to you.
1900, correct? 1900, correct?
Yeah, I'm reading to you 1900 children's literature. Moorish children's literature that you didn't know. You didn't even know the Moorish children literature. Then the last thing that I read to you about Christianity, that was out of the circle 7. So I'm just breaking down to you that I could get a Moorish child at this point, and you wouldn't know more than a Moorish child.
So you're running to the Bible now. So you follow the Bible and you follow Islamic.
I'm going to the Bible now because that's what you read. So I'm going to your Bible, and the first 5 books of your Bible is the Torah.
In your Bible, but in your book though, the stuff he's taken that's in your book is taken from where?
What are you asking me?
Where does Noble Drew Ali get his verses from? Or like, where does his stuff?
Who is the progenitor? When you read the circle 7,
he gets it from the Quran, right? It's a bite off the Quran, isn't
it? When you're reading the circle 7, brother, who is the progenitor of the circle 7?
What the hell is that? Some more Noble? Is that the Noble Drew Ali shit again? Is that the modern day 1900?
You don't know what progenitor means. Okay, but who is the main person that's been written about in the circle 7?
Once again, could you please tell us what the Circle 7 is? You
Right.
keep bringing it
So
up. Please let me hear it. I gotta hear it.
Jesus is the main person being written about in the Circle 7.
So you follow Jesus.
Yes, Yeshua.
Jesus.
Nah, I said Yeshua.
Well, he did say that earlier when we first started the podcast. He did say that he followed Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Yeah.
Okay, so you follow Yeshua, and y'all are and you're Islamic, but you got Bible, but you got verses from the Quran in y'all's book, and it came out in 1900, and no scholars stand behind your book. Oh, he fell off. I'll tell you, boy. I mean, I guess, dog. I mean, he trying to run some 1900. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this new age shit? Like, I
But
can't.
man, look, guys, that was a good clean little second round.
I need some ancient shit. He ain't really. I mean, I can bang on him all day. And he going off of what Nova Drew Ali told him. It's almost like going against Jesse. How he be like, you know what I'm saying? He got that authority, and the God or whatever told him this. I'm like, boy, them boys self-claiming, self-proclaimed.
It's all good, Silk. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah, I mean, he ain't all he said. Like I said, when the part where they say redeemed, and he, like I said, it's a name change, and anybody can fucking do it.
See, I really didn't get that part.
So is anybody more?
I really don't understand his point. Yeah, I
He's
understand
contradicting himself all in his.
I mean, I understand that he a more. You know what I mean? Here go the brother right here. He back. You get what I'm saying? I just want to understand, like like I was telling Silk, Apollo, man, that was a good fire second round. You get what I'm saying? Both of you guys did your thing. You get what I'm saying? It's time to move on. Now it's time to
brother.
go ahead.
I didn't even get it because we were talking about the sins. I didn't even get a chance to show all of the sins. Like,
that's cool. You can get that in the question and answers. That's what we do. That's what we finna do next. We finna do the questions and answers.
No doubt, no doubt.
So, I mean, you can let him finish if you want. I ain't tripping.
This the last part of the debate. Anyway, you mean both of you guys did an amazing second round. It's question and answers now,
YouTube, brother. Is
this This stuff get posted on YouTube for sure.
I mean, but it ain't live right now, though, huh?
Yeah, it's live right now. We've been live for 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Could you put the link in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat room. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat too. Soon as the live done.
I mean, because nobody can look. I mean, the people from the bar wanted to watch it and comment as it, nobody will be able to comment on it.
I'm probably not friends with them. I'll probably have to add them, tell them to send me friend
request. We're gonna throw it in the chat, man. We're gonna drop it in the chat.
I'm gonna throw it in the chat. It's gonna be in the group chat that we in, the Lions Den. It's gonna be in that one. That I'm gonna put in Brother Wavy going. It's gonna Brother Wavy going share too, you know what I mean?
So I'm about to put it. Hey, Bantu, I'm about to send it to you, and you put it in the Lions Den chat. I'm
gonna put it in the Lions Den chat too. You feel? I was gonna do that too as well once we got off too, but that's cool. Go ahead, put it in that motherfucker now.
Do it right now.
While they do it while on.
We did. We been doing that. We been done that. We done it a long time ago. That's why people been coming on here.
Oh, my fault. I ain't know because Honey didn't know that we was doing it. That's the reason why I said it.
Yeah, if you actually go in the chat room, it's actually in the chat. You get what I'm saying? It's in the Lions Den.
Oh, all right, no doubt.
Yeah, even when we first started off. What's up?
Hey, I just sent you the YouTube link. Put the YouTube link in the chat.
Oh, okay, I see. I got it. You just sent it to me. I got it. Yeah. We every time we go live, we send that motherfucker first off. Even Wavy do the same shit when he go live. He send his shit off first, so that way motherfuckers know we live. We about to get it in.
No doubt.
So I like it.
So you know what I mean. Even though the brother been a little bit, you know what I'm saying, off temper, but at the most part, it's been respectable.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is on Brother Wavy channel.
Yeah, it's all love.
Hey Wavy, I'm doing that debate on your platform too with Yah. It's next Friday. Goddamn me, it's the debate topic is who are the real Jews today according to DNA genetics. I see the debate with you and y'all the other day. I'm like, ooh, okay. He didn't fire that boy up. It's my turn now. You get
Hey,
one.
yeah. Tell me why we get to the third round. He's like, all right, now I'm about to bring out the prophecies, and now I'm about to get to the information in the third round. Look, the reason why that happened because in the first and second round, I was debunking everything he was trying to say or was going to say. So that whole slave ship shit, I debunked that in the first round, and then I
I
made him.
think that shit. I
Hey,
think that shit.
hey, let him finish up.
But let them go ahead and finish this question, this answers. Let's go ahead and finish this up. This question is answers. Brother Apollo was asking Silky D about the 7 sins dealing with Christ Yeshua. We're gonna let Apollo go ahead and take the floor. Go ahead, big bro.
Right. Now I don't know if there's 7 of them. You know what I mean? I just was saying Moab sins that we had dead, right? And you know, I'm gonna kind of keep it short and sweet because this brother don't basically know anything, right? And then somebody might want to actually debate me on the stuff that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, and I'm gonna answer the brother's questions, right? I'm gonna have my questions only for the moderator and the other brother. And you know, I know that that's your brother, you know what I'm saying? But I'm beating the brakes off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want to come out and say it, you know what I'm saying, out and out right. But if I was moderating or if I was, you know, somebody on the panel and you was doing this to somebody, I wouldn't have no problem to say, like, brother, man, he's just like this is not a contest.
I
So you
would
should
never say
you should
1900
talk
beat
yourself in Morris
1599,
column.
nigga. I would
Hey,
never
brother
roll with that.
Talk
Apollo,
yourself in Morris
Apollo,
column. You don't know
brother Apollo.
nothing
I'm gonna
Morris.
give my opinion at the end. Y'all not done yet. That's why I ain't say nothing yet. I'm waiting on
Yeah,
y'all.
he been trying to paint the narrative the whole
I
damn
got some questions to ask you
the
too
stream. He
myself.
been trying to sway the
Y'all
judges.
ask us,
I,
could y'all ask us some
listen,
questions? Because he can't even ask a proper question.
say, hey, Silk,
Okay, I got a
I,
question. I got a question.
Silk, look, hold on. Just admit, Silk, that you don't know nothing about the thing that the brother brought out about the noble dude.
1900 about some 1900 literature? No, I don't know nothing about no new modern day that
All
ain't
right,
backed up by
cool.
no scholars.
All
No,
right,
I
let's
don't know
go ahead and
anything
move. All
about
right,
that.
let's go ahead and move
Okay, let
forward
me
with
ask
that
my
then.
questions. Okay, now, so the Moabites, if the Moabites were enslaving everybody, correct? Or they
Now,
enslaved my people, as you said.
yeah, your people. Let's talk about your
So,
people.
okay, all right. So wouldn't that make me a bit of more, right?
I said you could be a vassal.
Aren't we all vessels?
A vassal meaning like a under, like a just a somebody that's a part of the Moorish Empire. If you want to say you're a Moabite slave, being a slave, then go ahead. Yeah, you're more by default of slavery.
Who all qualifies to be a Moor in America?
By what standard are we going by?
Give me anything. Give me something. Shit.
Well, if you would have read with the act, I mean, House Resolution 75, it would have clearly stated that the people who went into Spain, right, and conquered Spain and did all of that, are the same people that's over here in America.
So all the Americans, correct?
Not all, no. How could it be all?
So we're referring to the darker race, I'm guessing, or what? Or just the Moabites in America?
If you would have read House Resolution 75, it never just stated anybody's complexion.
So now it really means anybody can be a Moor, correct?
Are you asking me, can anybody nationalize themselves to the Moroccan Empire? Yes. You could nationalize yourself to any nation in the world if you wanted to, as long as they
Can
allow
you?
this shit.
Can you really? Any country, huh? We could do that, right?
As
So
long as
yeah.
they allow citizenship, yes.
So we are correct. So we do agree that anybody could be one, correct?
Just like anybody could be anything from any country that has dual citizenship.
So how much weight do we really should put on it then if anybody could do it?
At the end of the day, I don't know what weight you're looking for, but I showed you with legal documents that I have a free national name.
Cause it ain't no it's free too, cause it ain't no way to it. All right,
If you
man.
don't have,
Long as
I
you can
mean,
say anybody could be a Moor. Long as
do
you
you have?
said that, I'll rest my
Hold
case
on,
there.
brother. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you have a free national name?
Do I got a free national name? I got a free name, nigga.
Well, show me how it's free.
I
I
didn't
showed
pick
you
this
how
mother.
mine
Did you
is.
pick your name? Did anybody on this
I
panel
showed.
pick their name?
I sourced up and show how I have a free national name. Can you show us the same?
I just used your own words against you. You just said anybody could do it, correct?
I showed you how I have a free national name. Can you show me how you have one?
If anybody could do it, how difficult is it?
If anybody could do it, well, show us yours.
Did I say I wanted to go do this shit?
Hey,
I don't know
Silk,
what you want to do.
man, Silk, hey.
I told y'all the longer this go,
What, Mr. 1900 modern day? You got a name change? That means nothing. You still get locked up in jail.
the
You don't even
government.
get treated like a first citizen.
No, the government said it means something, brother. Now, if you don't want to recognize it, you just being a coon.
Hey, how about this? Do you pay taxes?
Yes, I do. I don't
Now
have
you all
to.
the way contradicting yourself now. So you
I
supposed to
pay
be first
taxes because
citizen.
I have a business. I have a business, so I pay taxes. I own my construction company, so of course I have to pay taxes, brother.
So you went and did all the little paperwork then probably to help to
You're not
coincide
a
with all that.
boss. You're not a boss, so you wouldn't know about paying taxes like that and business tax.
You in America, right? You paying taxes, ain't you?
I pay
Or you
business
like
tax.
Donald Trump and you don't pay taxes?
I have a business in America, so I pay business tax.
Mr. First Citizen, paying
No, you
taxes in
said that's
America.
what you
I
said you talked to somebody about that, right? And I'm saying because I'm saying that I'm a boss, right? Is that why you referred to me as a first class citizen?
Bro, did we not already go over anybody? Did we not just say anybody could do it? So how you want to be a boss? Anybody could be? That's wonderful. Great. You already
Anybody
said
can be a
anybody could do
boss,
it, right?
but
You
you
already
gotta
anybody
be.
qualifies, correct?
Anybody could be a boss, but it don't matter if you ain't one, though, right?
So
You
why
have
you
to be
acting
a
like it's something
boss.
special if anybody could do it?
You could probably have a free national name, but it don't matter if you don't got one. Don't talk about it if you ain't got it.
Did it
And if
matter when
you
you got locked up about your name change?
I'm saying, but just listen to this, brother.
Did they
If
call your
you,
embassy? Did they call the Moorish, your Moorish elder, and let them know that they had a Moorish citizen? Did they do
I don't
that?
know, I don't know what type of rinky-dink handshake shit elder got going on, brother, but it's not nothing that got to do with more science. And now I'm trying to ask you, since you're saying what you're
Because your
saying, right?
chapter doesn't even allow that.
If you was you born free, brother?
Hey, let me. Okay, hey, I got you. Hey, let me. All right, let me. Was I born free?
Why you
Hey, I'm gonna
stuttering,
keep it.
brother?
I got you. I'm gonna say it
Why
real
you
simple.
stuttering?
Hey, let me talk. Hey, you just asked me a question, right? I'm gonna give you my answer. Hey, man, ain't no masters here. Ain't no slaves either.
You're a clown, brother.
You see any masters around this bitch? Hey, any of y'all see any masters around this hoe? I don't see
That's,
no masters, and I don't see no slaves either.
I'm the
So
master.
what you talking about?
I'm saying, could you show me how you was not born a slave?
And I show you how I was not born a slave. Was that you mean? Can I show you I wasn't picking cotton? Is that what you're
No.
asking me? That's your educated question?
You was born a slave, and I'm asking you to show me how you're not one.
How I'm not a what?
Slave.
I'm a slave now.
I showed you that
So,
my dad was born a slave, so it ain't like I ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't like it. I'm not saying that it happened in my family. I showed you my dad was born a slave. I showed you I'm the first free person born in my family.
So okay, that's great, dog. But I mean, but where
Show
do you
me
see
how you.
slaves at?
I'm
Where do you
saying,
see
show
slaves
me.
at?
I'm saying my dad was born a slave, so you show me how you ain't no slave. How my dad is. How he was born a slave.
Do I look like I'm picking or working in the field or some shit, nigga?
Wasn't picking no cotton either, but I clearly showed you that he was born a slave, and then he got
Dog,
a
my
few
dad
names.
motherfucking cut Muhammad Ali's grass, nigga, in Chicago, nigga. And used to
So
get
he was
chased
a
on from
slave.
motherfucking racist white people. I
So he was
like,
a
but
slave.
what are you talking about? And that
You
was in
said
the 50s.
your granddad cut grass for Muhammad Ali. He was a
No, I said
slave.
my daddy did, nigga, not my granddad, my daddy, nigga.
Your,
My
your
peoples,
dad
they
was
are
a slave.
fucking
Your
Masons
dad
and
was a
shit.
slave.
Them too. We got ties
So
to all
your
that
dad,
shit.
so your dad was a slave.
What?
You said he cut grass for Muhammad Ali. That's slave
Bruh,
work.
he wasn't a slave. He was young nigga cutting that nigga's lawn, nigga, at his house, nigga, when he was Cassius Clay. Before he
Doing
did his
slave.
name change.
He's doing slave chores.
No, he was trying to earn money, nigga. He was cutting the nigga grass for him.
All right, my dad draw blueprints for a living.
That's good, dog. How many? Okay, where you see slaves at? You see slaves in your city?
You said your dad was a servant, and I said my dad draws blueprints. Like
My
we
dad
not
is
the
not a servant,
same.
nigga. I told you
Coming
my
from
dad used to cut
you come
Muhammad
from a
Ali's grass,
servant.
nigga.
Your dad grew up to be a servant, and my dad grew up to draw blueprints. We not the same.
My dad is a Mac. He's a high yellow super Mac, nigga. My dad is loved by all the girls in Chicago, nigga. I go out
That's
there, I can't
because
stop hearing stories about. Matter of fact, and he used to gamble in high school, nigga. My dad
my
used to
dad,
shoot dice behind in the restroom, nigga. Coolie high
yeah,
days, nigga. All right,
my
way
dad
back in the gap, nigga. Wearing
drew the
suits to
duck
work
system.
to school.
My dad drew the duck system for the Pittsburgh International Airport by hand.
Oh, my
He
dad
did.
came out here and became top cop.
This shit
He
sound
did
like
that.
rush hour right now.
I'm
This
just
is
saying,
this nigga. I don't even know.
nigga.
Like,
You
oh,
been saying that I'm
back to
showing
where the slaves at?
consistency.
Who was a slave? You
I
call
asked
me a
you.
slave, or who else is a slave?
He said his dad do slave labor.
Who said slave? What cut nigga? Do
You
Mexicans
said
cutting
your
people
dad
grass?
cut
That's slave
grass.
labor now.
He's that's labor.
That's work, nigga. What you mean that's labor? Nigga cutting yards, a landscaping service, it's landscaping business. That's
My
slave work
dad
now.
blueprints.
No, that's fine. Now, my dad's a pistol packer, nigga. He's a shooter, nigga. My dad got bodies, nigga. If I really
Oh, he
want to
got
dig into it,
bodies.
nigga, I can show you. Yeah, if you really want to go there, nigga, my dad killed niggas. Now what?
All right,
How many bodies your
but
daddy got? My daddy got bodies.
guess what? You don't though. My dad's
Says
a
who?
working. My
We
dad's
on
a
daddies,
working.
right? Stick on daddies. Your daddy's on the computer. My daddy toting that pistol. They two
That's
different
cool.
type of people.
Right. I'm explaining that. My dad's a working man.
What the
Nigga, who ain't
hell
a
y'all
working
talking
man,
about?
nigga? Everybody working, nigga. Is you rich, nigga? Are you a millionaire? Then you fucking working.
Are
I
these y'all
come
good
from.
questions? Are these y'all questions and answers right here?
This is his
No, we could
question.
go back to the Moor. He took that shit all over here. I don't even know how he ended up, but he started talking about
I
his daddy.
asked him a simple question: was he a slave? Then I said, my dad was born a slave, and could you show me how you ain't like my dad was?
Do you know how big Africa is, man? Do you know how
Okay,
big that region is?
basically saying,
Look,
how can you prove that you wasn't born a slave? Basically saying the name you got right now, Silky D, is a slave name. If you just call yourself Silky D, nigga, your real name your mama gave you is a slave name.
Right.
well,
You don't have
that's
a
the whole
name.
birth certificate.
You don't have a
That's how.
name. You don't have a name on your own. You didn't go down there and change your motherfucking name yourself into a name that fits you, the meaning of you. That's what he trying to say. You get
I
one? Do
mean,
you have
he ain't got no
the shit
tribal
like
name.
that?
He went and did a name change. I mean, that ain't just
My name
nigga.
represents who I say I am. I'm not Batman, nigga. You Batman. You
I'm
on
Batman.
the internet and on the Facebook you are Moore, but you pull your ID out and you're Bruce Wayne,
Oh,
nigga.
I'm Bruce Wayne now,
Yeah,
bruh.
but you claim Batman back here.
You came out here with some. You okay? All right, bet. All right,
exactly who
you
I
want to go
am.
there? So you
I
show
pulled my
some
ID out.
certificates.
It says that I'm a Moor.
And what did that ID do for you?
What you mean?
Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Because it
What
don't
you
do a
mean?
goddamn thing for you, does it?
It does. It shows that I'm not no slave.
To who?
To anybody who want to know and check him out, that I need to show my ID to.
Anybody who would want to know. So it is right. Yeah, I'm gonna say something like that.
When I
Anybody that
show the
asks to say,
police,
"Hey,
when
let
I
me
show
see your
what you
ID."
was talking about, when I show the police my ID, they identify me as a Moorish American. When you show the
Then you get
police
locked up.
your
Then
ID
you
is
don't. Then you get locked up, right?
because I broke the law. I had a gun.
You follow America. You follow United States laws on top of that.
You gotta follow any law or any land that I go to. I can't break the law in any land. So if I go to China, I gotta go by the China law. If I go to Italy, I gotta go by the Italian law. Do you
Let me ask
understand
you.
that?
Hey, I'm glad you said that. So, okay, let's just say you go to Italy. Let's say you go to China and you get in trouble. Do they call your elder? Do they call Moorish people, or do they call the United States American Embassy?
What do you think that I would do? Because my name is Moorish American. Did you hear that, or you didn't hear that part?
Your name is Moorish American, so they gonna call the
Nationality.
Moroccan
I
Embassy.
said my nationality is Moorish American. Because you clearly heard me say American, right?
So you get nothing out of that.
Did you ask
So
me
they
what
so they call it.
embassy?
So they call the American Embassy, correct? They don't call no Moorish people.
Wait a minute, brother. You asked me what embassy would I go to, right?
I said,
And
if
I
you get in
told you,
trouble, who they gonna call to come get you?
I said I was a Moorish American. So which embassy would they call?
So you're just an American, basically, right? Correct. And
I'm
and
showing you
anybody's
what type of
redeemable.
I'm showing you what type of American I am. So what type of American are you?
We go in the same jail cell, correct?
No, what
We
type
go
of
in the
American?
same holding tanks, right?
I'm a Moorish American. What type of American are you?
You mean to tell me you get some type of perks or something? You get some
So you don't
benefits?
know what
You get a
type of
check,
American.
nigga? Like, what are
So
you getting out of this?
you're a mutt, if that's what you're saying.
Like, you hear, dog, do you hear yourself? Okay, ask me what you get. I want to know what you get. Tell me what prizes you get for being a Moor. Please tell me. I want to listen to this.
What type of American you are?
A smart one. Now tell me what type of stuff you get for being a Moorish American.
What flag does smart Americans come from? What
We
flag
come
is
from
this?
the motherfucking Moorish land.
No, you didn't say Moorish. You said smart Americans. Where do they come
Do
from?
you even know what Moorish land is? Do you know the definition of that?
I'm asking you that. I'm asking you about the smart American that
Do
you
you
said
know
you
the definition about Moorish land? Since it's Moors in the word, do you know and
are.
when do you know anything about that word?
I'm in my
How
land
that
right
how that
now.
even goes?
I'm in my land right now.
We all in the motherfucking land. What you saying? If we was already out here
Say it the
already,
right way. You're in my land. Say it the right way.
your land. So you own land now. You got land? Where your land at? You got
Who did you
land?
say? Who did you
You got
say?
land?
Who did you say
You got 10,
recognized?
you got 40 acres? Don't tell me you got 40 acres now. Then I'm gonna say you winning then. If you do got 40 acres in the middle, I'm gonna say you winning.
You can say one thing at a time now. I'm saying you said that the United States recognized who recognized the United States first as a country?
Morocco. But that treaty's been over since 1950, right?
Whose land is this? Who gave America the mandate for this land?
Man, I already said that already, dog. Don't try to say something I told you. I told you that we already been over this.
We didn't go over. Who gave America the
The Moroccan
mandate?
Treaty. What you mean?
So whose land is this?
I told you about that. What you was telling me for? I've been
I'm
told
asking
you.
you right now. Whose land is this?
The descendants
Of who?
All the fuckery, all the damn mixing, trading, and slaving that went down in Africa. Hello?
Once again, the scholar. I'm asking the scholar, whose land is this?
It's our land.
Who's our?
Me, nigga. Us.
Yeah, man.
We the best, nigga. What did you say?
Y'all need to get us dude a
The
red
people
nose,
that can redeem it, right? The people that can redeem it, correct? Which is who?
from a red nose, man.
Mr. Anybody, 1900, Noble Drew Ali, believer.
You need white paint on your face, man.
So now I need white paint on my face. You the one running around here talking about you a Moab.
I'm beating you that bad, brother.
You don't even know nothing about the tribal names out there?
So once again, I'm asking you, right? One more time, for the record. What are you?
Tell me. You don't know. Hey, I'm a God, nigga. And you wouldn't know God if he was talking to you right now.
Out, man. I just know you're a clown, man. And they need to get you the hook. You need the hook.
I'm a clown. Maybe I was in the circus, like Noble Drew Ali. Maybe I'm a circus. I'm a prophet. You could praise me.
Hey, look at you, brother. You're mocking the person you said that was supposed to redeem you.
I'm talking about history way before that fool. You talking about some shit that just happened. Some new age modern shit.
I asked you what was
he going up a tree.
When I asked you, I told you about the sins, that was from Moses' time, brother. So how you keep saying 1900s? When I told you the sins is from all the way from Moses' time, when the children of Israel was coming up out of Egypt.
You don't study pyramids and hieroglyphics and shit, dog. So it's a lot of information you're gonna be missing.
That's in your Geneva Bible.
I'm a scholar. I do history, nigga, ancient. All right, I go way deep with that shit, dog.
You don't even know that.
Okay, well let me ask you something, then, Mr. Smart Guy. Have you ever heard of the Miriatic language?
Hey, brother, this ain't Jeopardy, right? We supposed to be talking about more stuff.
Those are hieroglyphs. Those are Moor's hieroglyphs. Have you ever heard of the Moor? Do you know what the Moor is?
Source up or shut up, brother.
Man, I've been sourced all my shit. Not a problem.
Shit is so pseudo. It's $3 bill pseudo.
So you can follow a circus guy, but my stuff is pseudo, but you can follow a circus act. Correct?
I follow a prophet, brother. Who's clearly showing you that he came to redeem my sins, but in actuality, he redeemed my name, my birthright, and then I'm showing you that's real. Recognize
that means nothing. You get nothing bonus with that. You get nothing new. You get nothing extra. You get no benefits. So why are you speaking about it like it's something hype?
12 years a slave. If you seen 12 years a slave, I'm on a plantation with a whole bunch of slaves, and of course they don't think I'm free, so they don't think they free, so they don't think I'm free.
You still think you're a slave, or you still think it's like you think Americans are still? I mean, I guess you.
I was born free, brother.
No, you didn't try to pull this. Nigga, we all was born free. Nigga, I was born free too. You ain't the only one born free. You think you get the hell?
I asked you to show me how you're born free.
This nigga say he was born free.
I showed you how I was. I showed you how I was, so you show me how you born free.
You still can follow the laws, right? You still got, you don't like say you get no benefits. You have no land. You don't even have your own land.
One source.
You don't even have your own land, no reservation, none of that. You abide by American laws.
You read no literature, and you haven't showed up no sources through this whole time.
You have no history, bro. You running with Noble Drew Ali. You steady telling me what Noble Drew Ali said. That's some modern day shit with no scholars behind it. How am I supposed to rock with that?
You need a white man to validate whatever you think, brother.
Whoever said that?
You just asked for scholars.
You making assumptions now.
You ain't asking for Asiatic scholars, because if you did, you know Dr. Ben Yusuf Cannon is a Moorish, he went to Moorish college.
He's a Moore scholar for real. Then you want
What
to
was the
talk
first
about
Moorish college?
Isaiah Simon
What was the first Moorish college?
books on the Moors, Stanley Poole, and if you want to talk about Dr. Clark, these are my master teachers who wrote all about Moors, and I stand on their shoulders about
Can
everything.
you tell me? Damn it! I just had that question. You made me forget it.
Because I'm stepping all
Where
over
the
you.
fuck? You what, nigga? You been drowning this whole damn
I
time.
named my
He said,
master
what was the
teacher.
first Moore college?
Yeah, there you go. Right, good shit, my man.
What that got to do with anything, brother?
You better know it, nigga. You better know it, Mr. Moore.
Moores
Name
College,
change.
Moores College was in Spain.
Okay, founded by who?
Moors.
That's all you know?
I mean, I ain't know we was playing Moorish Jeopardy.
Is you a Moor? If you don't know any Moorish history, that's what it gets me, is how y'all claim it, but you don't know none of the literature, none of the history on it.
No, you haven't read no Moorish literature.
I've been giving you nothing but facts. Everything I gave you was straight checks out.
haven't
You've been
said
giving me
not
nothing but what
one-
Noble Drew Ali says.
What historical thing did you say about Moors? One thing. Name one.
I'll tell you they're in the Geneva Bible. I'll tell you Shakespeare writes about them. I'll tell you they was also with Columbus too. Like I'll tell you about the Moroccan Treaty. That's the sort of shit I said. All you've been saying is Noble Drew Ali is chosen by God. Says him.
What is the Moroccan Treaty called?
What is the Moroccan Treaty?
Called, the name of it. Since you're quoting it, what's the name of it? I don't think you ever read it.
You don't think I ever read it?
Then what's the name?
But how about this? What year did it come out? Tell us, tell me that. What year did they make it?
What's the name?
Who's the name on it?
Yo, is you Googling it?
You need me to look it up. You don't know it.
I know what it is.
You know what? We're gonna move past. Like I don't even know why you worry about the name of the Moroccan treaty. Nigga, it was several treaties for one, nigga. It wasn't just one. Nigga, it was multiple treaties. If you really want to dig into it.
It's only one. It's the peace and friendship treaty.
No, it was more than one treaty, nigga.
It's only one. The one that just only one.
No, you know what? Is that all you got to say? So that it? Well, let me rebuttal that. So from what I know is, nigga, it was several treaties, nigga. Because the first treaty they had to have, nigga, was for their naval fleet, nigga. Before America's fucking naval fleet to move over through the waters to get from Morocco, nigga. They needed Moroccan ships, nigga. That they needed the Moors protection. Yeah, and then furthermore than that, nigga, when they
needed my people protection. They ain't need no Zulu or no Mandingo. What you saying you is?
They needed all tribal, nigga. They all every Africa, nigga. It don't matter. You know how big Africa is? Do you know how big Africa is?
Y'all was getting beat up and enslaved.
Do you literally act like you know who was there and in that mix in Africa, the trading on trading, the slaving on slaving? You telling me you know exactly the mix?
I know.
You do.
Moors was whooping on African niggas' ass. I know that much.
The Moors ain't African?
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
The other Africans was getting their ass kicked.
Or they was getting raped and then becoming part of the family, or servants, or helpers, or just making babies?
They was fanning us and carrying us, 4 of them carrying our chairs, carrying us on a chair, nigga. What you talking about?
The sultans?
No, just the average Moor was getting carried by the average slave dude of your family. Fetching us water.
Africans, right? We talking about Africans still, correct?
Fanning us.
You have no clue about the mixing that went down in Africa. How many years you're talking? The fact that you sit on this live and say that shows your IQ right there.
I'm saying you a fanboy.
A fanboy? Yeah. Your daddy put you on to this. You don't know nothing about this, nigga. I picked this shit up on my own, nigga. You had to have your people put you on this. I dove in on this shit on my own, nigga. Somebody had to hold your hand. Why you talking about children?
I got a 17-year-old son and a 26-year-old son. If they have a child, we'll be 4 generations deep in the on our Moabite thing. How many generations?
How much land you got? If you ain't got no land,
How many generations deep is you on the Moor thing?
How many generations deep? You said how many generations is you?
Yeah, I'm about to be 4 deep. 4
And slavery
generations
started
deep.
when? And they started slaving in what year?
That you
And
asking me random
the lifespan of somebody is how long? So how many generations are we talking have passed since whatever little generations you talking about happened? Since the
man.
beginning of slavery? Since back then?
You're asking babbling questions. That's
Do
why you
you hear
keep
how I'm breaking down what you're saying? I'm just breaking
running
down exactly what you said.
on questions. You're asking run on questions.
You're telling me that you're some type of pure race and you know exactly where you come from, exactly in Africa, but you have no clue about how much big of the trading and the slaving that was going on out there. You have no clue. Do you know how many years that stuff went on for? And you're going to sit here in my face and try to tell me you know. You only know of a couple little generations, a few minor. You don't have no real deep history on the shit.
You ever watch Blue Hill Avenue?
I was saying Blue Avenue. What was that one? I can't refresh my memory.
Yeah, man.
It sounds familiar.
All right, man. It's been a good
I can,
question to answer, man. 3 hours. We in it. So that was cool right there. So what's the questions you guys got for the moderators got for
hold
me
on, I
and
got another question though. So are the Moors and the Muslims, are they separate or are they the same?
We separate. If you talking
Y'all
about like
separate. What year did y'all
Muslim,
separate?
when Noble Drew Ali came,
Oh my God. And that was that was in 1900?
yeah. Because of the Moors in antiquity, we followed Muhammad. But like I said, I took you to the first page of my Moorish literature, and it said, "Know thyself, know Allah," and then it said, "Know Jesus, Yeshua." And then the whole circle 7 is about Yeshua, not no Muhammad. So right at this point, it's leading me towards Yeshua, not Muhammad. So therefore, I could take no Shahada.
I mean, you tell me which one. I mean, like, hey, you let me know which one y'all rock with, how it go. But you,
I'm a Muslim, first of all, and we follow the Messiah. We don't follow Muhammad. So now I'm showing you the difference.
and the Messiah is Yahuwah
Yeshua.
or Yahshua
Yeah.
or Yashalah or Wah or whatever the fuck. All right.
You're a disrespectful person. You're disrespecting the Messiah. You've been disrespecting Noble Drew Ali. We need to wrap this up before I start cussing his ass the fuck out, man. Calling him all
Man, I
type
let
of
you run all that goddamn
Hey,
BS crying. I
nah,
let you
man.
run the whole time. You cut me off most of the time.
hell
I
no.
barely even had a chance to talk.
Moderators, man. Can we get a
So look, so
decision?
what's the question? What's the question you guys got? Cause of the got for me.
Let's
Way.
go on with Bantu. We can go on and just give our insight, or if
Yeah,
you
I'm cool. You know what I mean? Cause like
give your insight, you ain't got
at
to
the
give your.
moment, you know what I mean. Like my question for you,
Let me just say this. Let me
like
just say
like
this.
That was my case
go
too.
ahead,
I feel
wait,
you.
go ahead.
If the
Yeah, I got a
debate,
question for both brothers.
what was the topic of the debate?
Who was
I'm
more
happy with
moral?
the debate.
Who's the
Hold up,
real Moor?
Silk, mute your mic for me. Bantu, what was the topic of the debate?
Who is more Moorish? Who is the real Moor? Who was the real Moor between brother Ali? I mean brother Apollo. Sorry about that. And Silky D.
I just want to say, from understanding history about the Moors and then watching this debate, I just want to say both of the guys were talking about two different Moors. And brother Apollo is talking about Moorish Americans. Silky D is talking about Moors of antiquity. Still,
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Mike, brother. Silky D was talking about like the history of the Moors that have Arab, have Africans in North Africa, and brother Apollo was talking about Noble Jew Ali Moors in America, like black people. So basically, when it comes, Silk, you gotta mute your mic up. Hey, yeah, hey, can everybody mute their mic? Give me a second. So
You got to ask them if they Arab though. If Moore's an Arab.
All right, hold on real quick, Milk.
yeah,
Silk.
mute your mic, brother. The Moors of history are half African, half Arab. The Moors that brother Apollo was talking about are black people in America. So I feel like Apollo won the argument, you know what I'm saying, because he changed his name, and that's all the credentials that he needed. Silky D is not a Moor, so I think if anything, he a Moor by faith, you know what I'm saying? But it's apparent that he don't know about the Circle 7 Quran or the Circle 7 what the brother was talking about. So I think Brother Apollo won his debate by a landslide. It was funny though, I won't lie.
I can agree with you on that one. The brother did bring out that proof. Silky D had some little points to it. You had some little points to it as well, Silk. But when brother started diving into his history, his culture that he was taught by his father, and what his father taught him, shit, you know what I mean, which proved that he knew his culture, his tradition, knew that he was born a slave, you know what I mean, and knew that the name that he was given was a slave name. We all know that the names that we're given today are modern names of Europeans, you know what I mean, who brought our people over to this continent. But the brother did bring out some points. Silk did bring out some points. Yeah, Silk, bro did win the debate. You know what I mean? But there's no hard feelings against you. You is broke, big broke still, you know. Know what I mean? It's just, you want yourself today. Normally you be prepared. You want to prepare like how you normally be. But yeah, bro, Apollo got this one for sure.
I rest my case, man. Oh, but then again, hold on. So, but okay, so if Moors in Africa or Arab, do you agree to that, Apollo? The Moors in Africa, were they half Arab?
If it's my turn to talk, man, before I answer that question, I wanted to say thanks to the moderators, thanks to the judges for, judging the debate. I think y'all had a good assessment of your judgment, except for the one brother. I showed in the House Resolution 75 that I actually did connect back to the Moors from Africa of antiquity, right? And then this brother said that he was Zulu and Mandingo, which is not Moorish or Moab. So, he didn't even connect back to the people in no type of way. And as far as your question about is Moors Arab, right? So of course Moab and Ishmael mixed together because the word Arab means mix, right? So Moab and Ishmael mixed and became an Arab from that mixture. Just like when Moab mixed with the Hamites, they became Berbers, right? So I'm saying through admixture, Berbers are mixed people, and so are Arabs, mixed people. Did that answer your question?
I'm cool. Can I get the mic now?
If anything, I should be answering you the question because you just asked me a question and I answered.
Go ahead, come on with it. You good? Go ahead, come on with it.
Silk, you did just ask me.
He good. Go ahead, come on with it.
Moderators, if y'all have any questions for me, I would like, to answer any questions. I really don't have no conversation for this dude. He's a clown. You know what I'm saying? He had me thinking that he had some real Moorish information. He didn't drop not one source or of anything, or he didn't read from anything to solidify anything. So at this point,
Hey, brother Apollo, brother Apollo. Let me just say this. I got at least like three. I got at least like three debaters that will debate you on your Moorish American stance.
Hold on, man. Let me get my shit out. Hold on. See, he like
hold on. My boy Apollo. Hey, look, my boy Apollo. Y'all gotta understand. My boy Apollo you gotta give him some rest real quick. He just took this W and put hands and feet on my boy Silk.
Hold on, man. Let me get my statement out.
No, he can't interrupt
Silk,
the judge is talking, man. You can't.
Come on, Silk.
He
Can
got
I
to get
talk,
Don't
out.
do
man?
that.
Why y'all keep stopping me every time I'm
You
trying to
don't
say
take a
something?
mark because the
Silk,
judge is talking at this point. You got to
it
refrain
was his
yourself.
turn. Hey, Silk, it was his turn, and then he was asking us a question. So give us a second, Silk. It's his turn, real quick. So basically, what I
All
was
right.
saying was,
It's
basically what I
still
was
his turn. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, so
basically what I was saying was I got like 3 debaters that'll debate you on your Moorish American stance over on my channel. That's pretty much all I got. Yeah, you got something?
yeah, it's the same thing. I was just for to say, I know somebody that debate him too as well on it. My boy, Misery, because Misery actually believe that blacks are the Canaanites. You get what I'm saying? And that you guys are not the first civilization people that was over here, and that they actually believe that they was the first ones over here, and that they are the true Native Americans, and this is their land.
That'll be a good debate.
So
That'll be a
yeah,
good
that will be. Yeah, that will be a good. That will him and Misery. That will be a good. Cause my boy
Hey,
got some. My boy Apollo got
Can
some.
I
I'll
get this
say
smoke
this.
out, man? Can I get
I'll
my
say
stuff
this.
out, dog? Or y'all want to talk about other debates?
I'll say
Silk,
this.
yeah.
I'll
Hey,
say this.
When I said I got
I'll
3
accept
people,
any of those debates.
Hey, I
Hey,
believe you for sure.
Silk, let brother Apollo respond, and Silk, you got the flow.
You can take it, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely, accept those debates. And to the brother who said that about the Canaanites and they being over here first, I'll say that we came over with them, right? And I will admit that the Moors that came over here second did beat the Indians up and take their land, if you want to say that part, right? So there was a fight. They lost. We won. And yeah, after that part, they were vassals of the Moorish Empire too.
Oh yeah, that'll be a nice one right there. That'll be a nice one because he don't consider himself. Oh yeah, that'll be hell yeah, hell to the yeah.
Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
it?
go ahead, Silk. You get the flow.
Okay, so y'all saying I lost to somebody that came with some 1900 modern day literature against all my history, and he's supposed to be claiming a Moabite that anybody can get redeemed from. So that basically could say anybody could be a Moorish, right? If anybody could be redeemed, or at least the people he's talking about being redeemed are the people in America, which are the colored folk. Of course, we should all know that. So how y'all trying to say he won any damn thing? But the fact that y'all believe that shit, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I ain't even tripping. Like I said, it's recorded, so I ain't tripping at all.
No, I don't know about the Mobite and the more man from the Mobite part. I had to actually look into that. You get what I'm saying? Not saying I disagree or agree with him. I can agree and disagree with that part. You get
If
what I'm
he
saying?
says anybody
But
can be redeemed, can
the
anybody
part
be a
that the
Moor? So
part that
that
I
null and
agree
voids
with,
your whole
this how he got
argument.
you beat. This how he got you beat
I
on the
don't
Morris
agree.
part with him.
I don't agree that the
You
Moors or
decided
the
with some
Moabites.
1900 shit.
Or the Mobites. You get what I'm saying? I just
Silk,
agree that the guy just proved his identity that he was a Moor and you did it. That's it.
yeah,
So
he proved
Dog, it don't even work like that, dog. We're
that's
all
all.
Moors.
So what's the history?
Silk,
He said he
based off
showed
the
the
debate
history. What's
topic,
the history that he
based
showed?
off the
What
debate topic,
history?
Silk, based off the debate topic, that's why I gave him the upper hand because the debate topic.
If I was you, I would have never sided like that. Because if you know the Moors slaved everybody, you should know that the Moors are in everybody.
But you said that's what the debate was in the back chat. You said the debate was who is more Moorish. So
Did
that's
he
what we
not
went
say
off of.
anybody could be a Moor, right?
I
He
didn't
said
say that.
anybody
First
could.
of all,
He said I thought he said something like
Silk,
anybody could be a
Silk,
Moor if he was a
But
slave or
hold on,
something,
but no, I'm not even
or
done though.
convert to them or something.
Silk. He pushed the initiative. He changed his goddamn name. You see, he practicing the goddamn culture.
I'm trying
That's
to
why
be
we gave
real,
him
man.
the upper hand. Not no goddamn
He's
Moabite.
following Noble Drew Ali. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this, brother.
And he's
If you
following like some Muslim stuff.
want to debate whether Moors is Moabites, that's real easy, man. Anybody who would take me on that debate, y'all will. You think I beat this dude right here? You know what I mean? That would be a slaughter.
You really think you did say the fact, boy? That's hilarious. You know what? Hey, I already know who they
You
are.
said
Like,
all
that's
the history,
hilarious.
brother. You said
You're in
all the history.
1900. You're at
I'm
1900.
gonna ask
I'm
you.
at 1599. I'm
You
ancient
look.
times. You talking about something Noble Drew Ali
Brother.
said, but you
Listen,
think you
brother.
winning.
All you did was quote one verse out of the Geneva Bible. You didn't bring no history, because I'll ask you again. What history did you bring?
You didn't even know about freaking the Moors being in Shakespeare. You didn't know nothing about that.
Brother,
You don't know
I
nothing about
did
our
know about
American
that.
literature,
First of
which
all,
stems off
you
the
asked
Moors.
me that. I answered the question like this. I said, you asked me about Shakespeare, and I said, is he Moorish or is he a Moor? Because this is a Moorish debate. And what are
Okay, I
you
can
asking
agree
me
with
about
that.
Shakespeare?
I can agree. He did say that, Silk. That's in the beginning of the
He
video.
wrote
He
about the
did say
Moors
that.
literature, nigga. What you mean?
When you
Well,
brought
you
up
gotta bring that out.
Shakespeare,
Well, show a source. Show one source of anything of Shakespeare writing of some Moorish literature.
Hey, nigga, everything Shakespeare write had Moors in it, nigga. Romeo and
Yeah,
Juliet, nigga.
you
There's plenty
bring none of it
Shakespeare
out.
stories about Moors, nigga.
But why ain't you bring it out?
I'm telling you, nigga, you can look it up, nigga. I ain't lying to you,
Well, source
nigga.
up or shut
Shakespeare
up.
wrote about the
Source up
Moors,
or
nigga. I don't
shut
gotta
up.
lie about that.
Source up or
That's just
shut up.
easy information, nigga. That's
This is
easy
a debate.
information.
I ain't gotta take your word for it. Source up or shut up.
Hey, you know what? I got a real good cut for you. I got one question. Explain to me, if the Moors ruled for 800 years in Spain, tell me how many generations back you go. Tell me, I want to know how you linking 800 years of Spain and then to America and then to Africa. Tell me how you link that up. Let me hear you do the math on that.
Did you read House Resolution 75 when the brother put it up on the screen?
You talking about the damn treaty again?
Nope. I said House Resolution 75.
Stating what?
If you put it back up on the screen, you'll see how your head got cut off.
Drew Ali keep telling you. You can't trace your lineage back to Africa, can you? What was it gonna say? Sub-Saharan Africa? Right. You do a DNA test, is it gonna say you a Moabite? Is that what it reads? But you think you won something. That's hilarious to me. I'm glad you do think I'm glad you died. You winning, bro. What you won? You get a check every month. They give you some land for being a Moor.
The crazy thing is, Silky D, everything that you're saying right now, you could have brought out in a debate. Like your
I
last,
did. He heard it. No, I brought all that out. He heard all that shit.
1 second, your last 5 minutes of dialogue. If you would have said that shit in the debate, you would have won a round. But
It's all in there. I said all that earlier. He just ignored it. He was cutting me off so much.
Trust me. You didn't break them down how you trying to break them down right now. But
Oh, you mean how the digital math shit? Yeah, I know, right? I'll let him make it.
But look, all I'm gonna say is I know the brother said he gotta leave, you know what I'm saying? So and I know Yaya said he gotta leave. So both
I rest my case. We good.
Hey, brother, could you explain how he's breaking me? Hold on, brother, because you putting filibuster in there. Explain how he's breaking me down. Could you explain it?
I'll explain it for you.
Not you, brother Silk. I'm asking the brother that
all
was
right,
just
all right. Silk, mute out. All right, brother, you heard what he said about DNA?
Yeah.
All right, you believe in DNA?
Yeah.
All right, so if you take a DNA test, it's not going to say North Africa. It's going to say Sub-Saharan Africa. Therefore, you claiming
how do you know what my? Wait a minute, brother. You know what my DNA is going to say before I take the test?
You black? Are you black like me and everybody on the panel?
No, I'm not black. Didn't I read that out of my literature that I'm not black?
Show your face. Show your face real quick. Let me see what you look like.
Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say, brother. Right?
He don't use that terminology, maybe.
You look like me.
Look, first of all, you're where do black people come from?
Brother, we ain't worried about none of that. Do you look like me?
Because you're saying that you're black.
Brother,
no, because I want to know where you're. Because you're saying about black like you. Where do you come from?
Do you look like me? I'm asking you.
No, because we could be from anywhere on the planet and look alike. That don't mean nothing.
Brother, DNA tests don't lie.
Nationalities look alike.
Brother, DNA tests don't lie. Do you look like me? Yes, you do. You said your grandpa was a slave. Now let's get back to reality. If you take a DNA test, it's gonna say you Sub-Saharan African. Western
If that's
Central
not,
Africa.
how do you know it's
At
gonna
least
say that though?
listen to me. At least
No,
7
I'm not gonna listen to
Listen
you.
to me, brother. At
Cause
least
you
7.
trying to call me a black person.
All right, brother. If you offended by being called black, I'm sorry, but I'm black and proud than a motherfucker. But like I said,
what flag do black
brother,
people
we're not worried about it. That's a side
where do-
conversation that
hold
maybe
on,
we can have
brother.
another day.
You
But
keep
if you
saying
take
that you something, but your skin is
if you take a
brown.
DNA test, you say you
Wait
fuck
a
with
minute.
DNA.
Do
say
you deal
fuck
with
DNA.
lies or truth? Wait a minute, brother. Do you deal with
fuck
lies or
DNA,
truth?
right? You
You
fuck
gotta
with
answer
DNA.
some questions too, brother. If you gonna ask me something, you gonna have to
You won't-
answer something.
you
Do
ask
you?
me, brother.
I'm asking you a question right now. Do you deal with
you
lies
ask-
or the truth?
One
Is
second,
your
brother.
skin brown?
1 second,
Is
brother.
your
You
skin
asked me,
brown?
brother. 1 second.
I'm
You asked
asking
me,
you what color your skin
brother.
is.
1 second. 1 second. Let's get some.
What
Let's get
color
some
is your skin?
Let's get some understanding, brother. You asked me
Yeah,
to speak,
that's.
right?
I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you a question. You done been speaking.
You
You've
asked
been
me
speaking the whole time.
1 second.
I'm
You asked
asking
me
you a
how did he break
question
it
that
down.
you're not answering.
You
What
asked me how
color
did he
is
break
your
it down.
skin?
You asked me how did he break
You
it
said,
down,
do
right?
I look like you? So
You
I'm
asked me-
saying,
you
what
asked me
color
how
is
did-
your skin?
You asked me how did he break you down, right?
No, brother, I'm asking you, what color is your skin?
1 second. You asked me how did he break you down,
You
right?
said I look like you.
You don't.
What color is your skin?
Share your camera, brother. Just share. We don't got to do none of
What
that.
color? Listen,
Brother,
my
if you don't
skin
wanna
is the
be
same.
black,
Listen,
if you
my
don't wanna
color,
be
my
black,
skin
if you
is
don't
the
wanna be
same color
brown,
as yours.
brother,
What color is your skin, brother?
Scared to be black. If you scared to be black, say that.
I'm asking you, what color is your skin, brother?
Share your camera.
It's the same as yours. What color
Right,
is yours?
So your ass from West and Central Africa.
What
You're not
color
a North
is your skin, though?
If you're not a North African, you're not a Moor.
I'm
Conversation
asking
dead.
you. No, I'm asking you. You're not.
hear
You
me?
keep
I
deliberately.
said if you're not a North African, you're not a Moor.
Why are you deliberately not answering my question?
You just said you
What
look like
color
me.
is your
I'm telling you
skin?
where your ass from.
No,
Take a
I'm
DNA
asking
test.
you, what
Take a
color is
DNA
your
test.
skin? Why won't you
Brother,
answer it?
You just
They
said
tell
you.
him what color your skin is real quick, big Super Wave.
I
So
killed
that we
it
can
when I
pass that.
asked him to share his screen.
I'm
Then,
asking.
yeah.
Why won't he answer it, moderator?
Is he a robot? Why you ain't sharing the screen? Share your screen.
I said my skin is the same color as yours.
Share your screen, brother.
Moderator, would you ask him what color his
Hey,
skin
yeah.
is?
Didn't he just say his skin the same color as mine? Yeah.
Yeah, what color
Well,
is
yeah.
it?
Why
So
the
it's
hell?
brown.
Why the
So
hell
it's
is
brown.
he?
Could he answer?
I'm the same skin color as all y'all. I'm brown skin. We all brown skin.
Okay, so if it's brown, why is he saying black?
Brother, you forgot what the argument was?
Is he scared to
You
say
said-
brown skin? Is there no power in brown skin?
You
So
forgot
he
about
want to
DNA
say
test?
black.
Hey,
Where's
you
the
running.
do you deal with
Hey,
lies
hey,
or truth,
hey,
brother?
Y'all
You got
moving.
brown skin and
Running
you're
from the
calling
top.
yourself black.
Brother Apolo, you running and you making rabbit holes. We
No,
not
I'm
falling
gonna
down.
answer your question.
I don't fall down no
Ask me
rabbit
a
holes.
question so I can answer it.
Okay. Okay. If you take it, let me just can I just say
One
something?
question, brother. Ask me one question. I'm gonna ask you one.
I don't got a question for you for real.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
What flag represents black people?
It depends on where they at.
I'm asking you, brother.
I just told you. It depends on where they at. You ain't hear me?
So you can pick anywhere then.
Yeah, anywhere. So just pick somewhere.
No, you pick somewhere.
No, you pick somewhere. I said
asked
anywhere.
you the question. So you
and I
pick.
said and my answer was what?
I don't know where anywhere is at.
And then you asked me a second question, and my answer was what? So now it's my turn to answer the question.
Hey, moderator, I'm asking him a straight question. He said
anywhere.
That's
Didn't I say
nowhere.
anywhere? So that means you going to
That's
question.
nowhere.
Now it's my turn.
No, that's not answering the question, brother. I asked you where. You said anywhere. Hold on, moderator. Can we get some moderation going on, moderator?
Yeah. Is he on his
moderator? Can we get some moderation going on?
All right, so look, when he said,
I don't want to answer his question like that.
He said, I guess, what you say, Wavy?
If he was smart, he would have asked the first question the right way.
So what was the question?
I asked it how I wanted to ask it because I got another question after that.
Okay, what was the question?
Brother, I'm saying, and you
He said
and
he
the
don't
way you
got no
pose,
question.
the way you pose this back and forth, you said we're gonna go question for question. So if
Yeah,
you
but
go,
you said you didn't have no
all right. So if
questions.
I answer, all right. So if I answered your first question, and if you
You
got another
didn't answer
question,
my question. You said anywhere.
I
That's
said
not
anywhere.
answering the
That
question.
nigga, that is an answer. That is an
I
answer.
said, where do black people's flag come? Where's that at? Where did that come
I
from?
said anywhere. I said
But
anywhere they
that's
at.
not no
Anywhere
brother.
they at.
I'm asking you. So when you ask me a question, do you want me to give you a dumb answer like that, or do you want a smart answer?
That's not a dumb
I
question.
asked you a place. You can say any place.
Are black people in only one place?
You tell me.
Bro, that's why I said anywhere.
I don't know where black people come from. So tell me like as if I don't know.
All right, brother. That ain't the question was where black people come from. The question was where's
Flag.
black people flag at? And I said anywhere they at.
No,
Brother.
listen.
Hey,
okay.
brother.
I meant this, right? This is what I meant since you acting
Don't
like you didn't
tell me
understand.
what you meant, nigga.
Every nation has a flag,
It's my
right?
turn.
And then every nation goes, every
Hey,
group of people
don't
go
tell me
back
what you
to a
meant.
flag. Every group of people on the planet go back to a flag, brother. You don't gotta talk while I'm talking, brother.
Hey, wait,
Now you
begin,
being
bro. You'll be all
disrespectful.
right, bro.
Do
Just
you
keep
want me
your
to
head.
do that while you talking,
When you
brother? You
answer
can
the
refrain
question,
yourself.
you gotta know how
You
to
can
ask.
refrain
Don't
yourself,
tell
right?
me what you meant. Don't tell me what you meant. When you
Refrain
ask the
yourself.
question, you gotta know how to
We
ask.
can sing together, but we can't talk together. So if
That's
you
why
want
you gotta
respect,
mute your
you're
mic
going to
out.
give
That's why
some.
you gotta mute your mic.
But you got to give some to get some, right?
That's why you gotta mute your mic. That's why you gotta mute
I
your mic.
give you some respect. When you first said, I said, do you got a question? You said no. So I was the one that was talking.
But when you start backdoing with questions, I'm gonna jump in the game.
No, you didn't.
So
No,
it's
you
my
didn't
turn.
jump in because you didn't understand what I was saying.
So mute your mic. It's my turn.
I'll mute my mic. You can ask me 1,000 questions. Y'all all gonna sound stupid. So ask me the next one.
All right. So this is what's going on here. This is my question. The consensus is, the overall understanding is, African Americans come from slavery. That DNA is 70% West and Central African. No goddamn, it's probably a speck of North African in there, but it ain't no damn dominant percentage. You from West and Central Africa, you said your grandpa was a slave. What makes you think you from North Africa?
Is that the question? Hey, moderator, they keep asking me 2-minute long questions. Tell them to shorten it up, man.
Hey, I don't know if you slow. Hey, Apollo, bro. On my
Ask
channel,
me the question,
hey,
yo.
Apollo. On my channel, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Niggas ain't even gonna play with you. Ain't no Silky D's on my channel, bro. Niggas
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right now. Ask me a question. Ask me the question. Are you asking me about my granddad or me?
Hey, yeah. Why this nigga acting dumb, bro?
Bro, you took 2 minutes to ask the
That's the
question.
same shit he was doing to me. Y'all can't get y'all shit straight.
What was y'all question again?
Bro,
The moderator don't even know.
Hey, mute out, bro. Listen, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. Seems like your ass got a short attention span. My question is this: African Americans that come from slavery, DNA is 70%, at least 70%, Sub-Saharan African, West and Central Africa, and they'll probably have a speck of North African DNA in there. We know we got European DNA in us, and when I say it's at least 70%, I'm talking about motherfuckers that didn't start fucking with white people and they goddamn DNA then went sideways. I'm talking about if you came from slavery and your family stayed black all the way up until this point, you at least 70% Sub-Saharan African, West and Central African, and then the other 20%, 30% is scattered around. You definitely got at least 10 or 12% European in you. What make you think you North African? Moors of antiquity, of history, come from North Africa. What make you think you come from North Africa? DNA test. You say you agree with it. How you come from North Africa?
Okay, this is real simple, right? Morocco, when we look on the map right now, that wasn't the same Morocco as antiquity, right? The borderlands was way different. The Europeans came in and made the borderlands, right? So if you really looking at
Morocco and Mauritania, right? Because they're from this the same thing. So that is in West Africa. And then the Moorish Empire was in West Africa. The word Moor, if we trace it all the way back to its original acception of the word, which is Phoenician, it means Westerner, right? So now when we go back and see what that more and how it goes back, it actually means Westerner. Then when you see that Morocco is in and Mauritania is in West Africa, and then the whole Moorish Empire was West Africa, right? The northern part, yes, it was northern part, but the empire mainly was West Africa and in America, which is West Amexum, right? Northwest Amex, Northwest Africa. A Maxim is what we're in right now, right? So we're in Northwest Africa as we speak. So if you want to ask me some other questions after I ask you, we could keep going.
Can I all right, you said we in Northwest Africa right now. You talking about Morocco or you talking about us right here in America?
If you were to push, at one point in time, this was all one piece together. If you push the pieces together, you'll clearly see that Morocco and
Hey, Silk,
Mauritania.
don't do that, Silk. You used to believe that too. Don't act like that, bro. You used to believe that 3 months ago.
I'm just listening to what you mean I used to believe. Look at you already know I'm top dog of this shit. I'm just letting
So
them
y'all,
keep going.
so this
All
is
right,
what
go ahead.
y'all
Let him,
doing,
You
man.
big
This is what y'all
motherfucker, come
do.
on with it.
This is how y'all disrespect. I've been respectful to y'all brothers while y'all talking. I've been going on mute.
my bad.
You
Hey,
literally
my
tried
bad,
to
brother.
talk to this when it was my turn. When your turn, you could have said anything you wanted to him. So you
Hey,
waited while I was talking.
nah. He whipped his head back once you started talking. My bad,
So
brother. My
what do
bad.
that mean, brother? I don't like. He's a
Hey,
fucking
brother
clown.
I
Paulo,
know
You
all your
addressing
knowledge. That's why.
a
I know all
clown.
the history you talking. I know everything you speaking. You're
hey,
not telling me nothing
Yeah,
new.
well, you should have spoken then.
Hey, brother Paulo. Want me no
Y'all
disrespect, brother.
tripping, yo. Cause
Want me
this
no
is y'all
disrespect,
platform. This is how y'all do. Cause y'all buddies.
brother. Hey, Silk, mute your mic, brother Paulo. Want me no
You cut
disrespect,
me off so many times. Stop acting like you an angel.
Brother Paulo. Want me no disrespect, brother. Keep going.
All right. I mean, at the point that, you know what I'm saying, whatever you said about North Africa, I mean, about me claiming West Africa or North Africa, and even like I said about when you pushed it together all the way back to the land bridges that was connected where you could just walk over here, right? So I'm saying at this point that you're trying to say that, and I showed you that House Resolution 75 agreed that there are some North Africans, if what you call it, what I'm saying, Africans that were Moors and they're in America. That's how we even got the right to use the names that we're using. And they gave us free national names because it's really real, because they really know that we're really over here. If we were faking this, there's no way that the United States government would give a black man what you say a free national name when they know everybody was born slaves already. So why would he distinguish these people who are calling them themselves Moors or Moorish from the other people? Right? And I'm saying if I'm claiming said nation, and I told you right now in Morocco, there is dual citizenship. So you could claim or nationalize to any nation that has dual citizenship. Y'all sound like y'all like you acting like you know something, but you're saying it in a dumb way, right? And I'm saying that even if I didn't DNA connect back to said country, do what you're talking about, that me being in America and being able to claim my own nationality at that point when Noble Drew Ali said who we were, now we're self-identifying as who we are. So once I tell you who I am, that's who I am, right? There ain't no.
See, that's powerful right there. Because if you take that stance, I have no problem with that. But once you try to cling on to ancient people, not ancient people, but history from 800 years ago, 700 years ago, or 1100
Me and
years ago,
Michael right
you
Yeah.
clearly just said I can claim my own nationality in America and be who I want to be. I have no problem with that. You can be a goddamn robot. You can be a goddamn Teletubby. You can be a Power Ranger. That motherfucker's LGBTQ, man and woman walking around. You can be whatever you want to be. But just don't cling on to somebody else's history, because that's what the Hebrews do.
Stop
that's
right
what
there,
the
brother.
do. That's
Stop
what
right
everybody
there, because it was my turn to ask you a question. So that's why I'm
go
saying
ahead.
stop
My
right there.
bad. Go ahead.
And then on top of that, since you put a filibuster in, I'm gonna put filibuster in. Somehow in your brain, right, which don't matter because you are nobody, but we gonna just say for the sake of the argument, right? I showed you House Resolution 71. 75. If you don't consider that real, right? And even though I showed you I got a free national name, right? That's linking back to said Moors. You're acting like the House resolution that I showed you. Maybe you didn't read it, but it clearly said who they were and what they did, right? Before they came
Who all does that apply to?
Bro, shut your nut ass up, right? So I'm talking to this brother
Who
here.
all does it apply to? Everybody, right? Anybody and everybody, right?
Is this how y'all get down, man? Right? I'm talking to this brother. I can understand if he wanted to been, but I don't know why you third partying.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest my case. I'm good. Yeah, go ahead, keep doing what you do.
Me and this brother's talking. If he wanted to say something, I could understand. Like he wanted to get clarification or something. But for you to be on the side doing it it's showing no decorum, man. Like I've been trying to be how I'm supposed to be, right? Y'all, I mean, you doing stuff like that, you draw me.
You know, you've been super long-winded. You've been hogging the mic. You've been cutting me off ridiculous about the time.
Hey guys, check me out. We've been live for 4 hours. So at the end of the day, y'all just got to debate. Check me out.
I'm gonna ask you the last question, because the only reason I said I had to put my filibuster in there because you did, brother. Right? And then it's like y'all doing this. I'm saying, look, I'm just saying this is what y'all doing because I'm on y'all platform, right? If y'all was on my platform, y'all wouldn't be able to do this sucker shit, right? How you cutting in, how he cutting in, how right now. Wait a minute, brother. It's not.
This not my platform, brother.
No, but that's just your boys. I'm saying at this point, these is all, y'all all cool, and I'm the person that's new to this platform.
You had the most time out of everybody.
I'm saying I'm talking to the brother, man, and I'm only stating my case. What I'm saying is not.
Brother Apolo.
You don't agree with it, right?
Brother Apolo, let me say this. That last question.
Man, we all got it in, man. Good shit.
Yeah. Check me out, yeah. Apolo, that last question that you're trying to ask me, don't even worry about it. Just save all your information, and we can bring out another time. We've been live. What I'm trying to tell you is, brother, we've been live 4 hours. So you've been talking for 4 hours.
Whole time,
one second.
You've been saying brother, that. I could have answered my question, and you could have been using these words to answer my question.
Brother,
go ahead, answer the question real quick.
Like this is what I'm saying. How do you feel as though you could do that? You asked me questions, but why didn't you want to cut it before you asked me your last question?
Brother, can you give me 1 second?
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man.
Brother, give me 1 second.
Corny, brother. My ass, brother. You not treating me like no brother.
Because you keep crying. You crying like a hoe.
I'm crying.
Listen,
no,
I'm
saying what's really going on, right? You cutting me off because you asked me a question, but I didn't get to ask you my question.
Stop crying like a bitch and listen to me. Stop crying like a bitch.
Hey, brother, do you know you talking to, man?
You've been debating for 4 hours.
What you call me a bitch for?
Listen, stop crying like a bitch.
Could you stand? Where you from, brother?
Listen, stop crying like a bitch. You've been debating for 4 hours. You're tired.
Where you from, yo?
You're tired.
Where you from?
You're
if you can call me a bitch, just say you ain't gonna say where you from.
Just say you tired, brother.
I'm saying where you from, nigga. And now you acting like a bitch. You don't want to say where you from. Who's acting like the real bitch? Where you from, nigga? Which state do you reside in?
I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston.
In Texas? What part?
45.
What part? Did you near the 33rd?
I'm on 1960 and 45.
33rd. Is you near the 33rd?
441 Highland Cross Drive. Pull up.
No, is that near the 33rd?
Hey, bitch. 441
Highland Cross. Is that near the 3rd ward?
Hey, bitch. 441
I'm
holler across
asking
the
you,
aisle.
bitch.
Hey,
Why don't you
bitch.
want to say if it's
Hey,
near the third ward or not?
Hey, bitch. 441
Hey,
holler
yo,
across the
bitch
aisle.
boy.
Pull up.
Is it near the third ward? Is you
Hey
scared to
guys,
say
hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey
scared of
guys,
the
hey
nigga
guys.
from the third ward?
This is what we finna do.
Hey,
It's a nice,
From the
nice good
33rd.
debate, guys.
Let me get
This
Nice
give
good
nigga
me
debate.
scared. You
yeah,
Good
give me
shook,
4.
man.
scared, bitch.
You
You
guys
need to
did
put your
y'all
hands
thing,
up,
man.
bitch.
All I'm
Cause
saying,
you
I'll let you
scared.
guys, man.
Put your
All
fucking
I
Hey,
want to
hands
sis,
up.
say
you
is
guys
Make
do
it
good,
clear that
man.
you
Chill out,
scared,
y'all be
bitch.
easy.
be live